rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
Way too many pizza rolls yesterday. Went hard at the gym before I came here.
You repeated it, so it doesn't sound as good.
Yeah, but still, I got the Kroger 130 count. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Kroger has well, I'm not eating all of them.
It's like it's a 10-pound bag of pizza rolls.
Yeah, it's fucking. Well, it's $8 compared to what Totino's has their pizza rolls.
Fuck them name brands.
That's what I'm saying. It's $8.
It's expensive.
And they give you 130. I only ate like 90 of them. No, I'm just kidding.
The best part is they don't count them on the bag. It's like it's like a weight thing. You just feel it and you know it's 130.
Yeah, I picked that thing up and I was like, Jesus Christ.
132 in here. You Rain Man in it?
Yeah, let me see real quick. How many jelly beans are in the jar?
That's definitely 130. That's definitely 130 in there.
I honestly, there are so many pizza rolls left. I totally over guessed how many me and Sarah were gonna eat.
Dude, all I've eaten when I'm home for the past like 3 weeks has just been eggs, bacon, and tomatoes.
That's the best.
I've been doing sliced like little Roma tomatoes with the fried eggs and the bacon.
I eat eggs and bacon
just so
almost
much better
every day.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've had pizza rolls in almost a year.
I've had pizza rolls in for like multiple years. Pizza rolls are just.
They're not the best.
I burn my mouth on them because I'm autistic.
My inner fat kid is like, you remember we used to eat those, fucker?
Remember when you lost feeling in your mouth because you ate them when they were still fresh out the oven?
Yeah,
like,
I'm
fuck
not
it.
a lunatic.
Yeah.
Air fryer is cool. Kick ass.
I have an air fryer and I don't even use it.
Yeah.
Well, I use it for toast.
It makes better toast.
Yeah. But shit. Enough talking about food, our fat asses. We're finally back in the podcast realm. We've been doing so much Star Trek Online for the past like 2-3 weeks.
Which has been fun.
Yeah, it definitely has been fun. I'm actually excited to do another episode. Maybe. Well, no, you got to work, so maybe tomorrow then.
I can probably do tomorrow.
Tomorrow would be dope.
I gotta.
So you're already planning something other than the podcast. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
We're eventually gonna phase the podcast down. It's just us gaming.
I mean, I'm sure we can have a whole separate channel of just gaming.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
We're up. We got 21 subscribers now. You see that?
We just got one? Because I literally looked 2 seconds ago. We were at 20.
Oh, maybe I just am wrong.
Just counting yourself. I gotta look this up. Let me switch YouTube channels here. Off my.
I thought we had.
No, mine says 20. No, it says 20.
Well,
hey, that's 20. One more than a week ago, probably.
And people have been watching the Star Trek Online videos.
Yeah. I think people are more inclined to do the gaming stuff.
Which is weird to me. I'd be more inclined to listen to a podcast and watch people play games.
Depends on what you're doing while you're doing it.
That's fair.
You know, if you're just not doing fuck all, or you can watch the gameplay, but if you're actually doing stuff with your hands and whatnot, you listen to a podcast.
No, that's
fair. Ours are just audio right now, no visual.
Speaking of which, I'm still trying to go through and get clips. I'm gonna be off work here soon.
Hell yeah. Good. Yeah, we make some clips, throw some shorts up there. Did you like try and get into that conservative Star Trek?
No, I haven't even got to take a look at it yet.
It's kind of good. It's of course any like actual Facebook page that people get into that's like about one specific thing is kind of lame.
Yeah,
because then you're like looking at other people's responses to things and you're like, oh, you're fucking dumb.
Yeah, this guy.
Or like, oh, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. Just like anything.
There'll be some dude on there. Episode 13, season 6 of Deep Space Nine was the worst episode.
Yeah, dude. Ironically, though, someone did make a post and had one of Cisco's part of his monologue from the best episode of
Pale Moonlight.
The Pale Moonlight, yeah, and someone commented that's the best episode of Deep Space Nine. And I almost commented on it. Yes, with the one right behind it being an episode we're going to talk about this episode, which is the second best episode in all of Deep Space Nine, which is great because the number 1 and 2 episodes of the show are in this season.
That's sick.
It's actually the last episode we're going to talk about, which is perfect.
That's what I was just making fun of, actually. Yeah. This is a good one.
Yeah.
But also, just saying, you're not alone in that. Like, so many people I watch that review Star Trek on like YouTube and shit, they love In the Pale Moonlight.
Best episode.
Yeah.
It's the best episode. But let's at least start with episode 1 of season 6. We'll start with that. A Time to Stand.
Yep.
Which this season's hard to talk about. It really just because so much happens. We're rolling.
These
first
three are so connected.
Yeah, I mean, there's the whole Dominion War thing is really only a 6-episode arc.
Yeah, but
it continues on, but like the whole chunk of the war is just the 6 episodes. We're supposed to be 3 episodes. I think Ira Stephen Burr wanted to do just a 3-episode thing, and then it's like, oh, we'll add this episode, and then we'll add this episode. Oh my God, we're on 6 episodes now.
Yeah,
they finally wrap it up.
So right now we ended season 5 with the Federation clearing out Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, Federation is basically. that's the thing. Like the first half of the season, or the first half of what we're going to be our half of the episode of our episode is like it's just the Federation just retreating.
Yeah, there's no
constantly retreating, little victories. Really. Yeah, I mean they evacuate Deep Space Nine. Klingons and Federations fall back to Starbase. What's the fuck? I don't remember which Starbase it was. And they kind of go from there. They talk about other offenses they do, like with the 7th Fleet. And something I noted was that fucking 14 out of the 112 ships were the only ones that came back.
Yeah,
they lost
people were dying.
90%. Yeah, 90% of their fleet. But what did I say? Oh yeah, there's the whole minefield thing. Yeah, that big plot point, which I feel like they clear it way too easily. Which, granted, it does take a number of episodes to clear it.
Yeah, they're working on it the entire time.
Yeah, and it's all Damar. Yeah, which Damar just gets drunk the whole time. Which maybe if you're trying to clear a minefield, don't get drunk, more progressively drunk as you.
No, he's trying to get promoted.
He's trying to get promoted. Yeah. Which drink with your boss. And he's just never drinking with Dukat. Yeah, Dukat's always drinking with Wayoon.
Yeah,
always trying to get Wayoon to drink.
Yeah,
trying to do some silly stuff with.
Like, Wayoon, I think you'd look a lot better without pants.
Well, at first, he tried to do that with Kira, and it's just not working.
Yeah, Kira wasn't having it.
There's the whole like Kira Dukat subplot with them and their odd sexual tension that's only on Dukat's side. Kira just wants to kill the guy.
Yeah,
which is
Dukat is
great
just so full of himself that he genuinely thinks, oh, I could fuck her. That's what I'm gonna do,
and he doesn't.
Never does.
He basically gets his ass kicked.
Good for Kira.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we start off and it's just like Federation isn't winning. They're actually getting kind of fucked.
They're getting fucked.
Yeah, they're getting wrecked.
The shit up.
Jake's we got Jake, Kira, Quark, and fucking.
Well, we got Rom and Lita.
Rom, yeah. Well,
I mean, literally, the rest of our main cast.
Bajor.
No, she's not. She's there.
No, she evacuates.
She must. Oh,
she comes back later.
She does. Yeah, that's
whenever they're gonna go to prison. But
that's right.
Rom, Quark, Odo, Jake.
Kira.
Yeah. And they stayed back.
Right, which Jake did it against Ben's will.
I was actually really shocked by Jake staying back whenever I was watching. I was like, fuck.
He's got some balls now. Now that he did his whole hospital thing, and he's got some balls.
Yeah, it was funny. He kind of stayed back for nothing because they're not letting him write. All of his shit.
Well, they are. They're just like, yeah, we're not going to send that.
Yeah, Wayne looks at it. He's like, yeah, you're being a dick. We're really cool, and you're making us look bad, Jake.
He says that you're making us look bad.
Yeah,
he really says that too.
Like, bro, you are. You're fucking. Yeah. This is. They keep talking about this is an occupation. This is not an occupation.
No, exactly.
What the fuck do you mean, bro?
Yeah, it's kind of an occupation.
This is 100% an occupation. If Federation was still there and you showed up, there would have been an occupation. Everyone would have died.
Yeah. We do get the kind of a payoff, too, in this episode for the when they find that crashed Dominion ship.
Yeah.
And they actually recovered it, and they repaired it, and they take it out on a mission.
Yeah.
To destroy a Catcher So White facility.
Which is fucking sick.
Kind of cool. I think their whole the ships kind of piss me off because they have the headset thing to where only the Vorta and the First get to look at things. It's like that might be helpful for other people to see things.
I mean, I think
you know what I mean?
I think it's just so because the Minion is so much rank based, almost more so than Federation ever is because they don't. Oh, you're below me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, they're numbered. They're not even given ranks. Yeah. They're numbered.
And they're like, oh, you're not number one. I don't give a fuck what you have to say to me.
Yeah, literally.
Where's your headset at,
bitch?
Yeah. As they crash into the side of something because he's arguing with.
Yeah. You think the helmsman would want to see things?
Yeah.
Which.
And Cisco can't
even on the Federation ships, the view screen's kind of always on.
Yeah, it's
always showing where they're going.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, space is vast. You're really not going to run into things, but it's just, it makes you feel better.
No, 100%.
You just got your helmsman just closing his eyes on a Jem'Hadar ship, just hitting buttons.
Yeah,
expecting not to hit nothing.
I just think it speaks to how crazy their fucking, whole...
culture is.
Yeah, the thing's insane.
Yeah, they're insane.
We find out that only... So, the what is the fucking V? What is the people that run... The
Vorta?
The Vorta, and the Dominion can use it, but so can the Cardassians.
Well, anybody can use it.
Well, the Cardassians can use it without stress. Cisco is getting fucked trying to use.
Yeah, it's giving him headaches and stuff. Yeah.
So then,
they probably didn't. They probably didn't really tweak it at all. It was kind of a rush job, so they probably just put it on, use it. It works, but maybe Cardassian brain physiology might be a little bit
they can use
tougher
it
for or it could have already been calibrated because the Cardassians were part of the Dominion. So just in case a Cardassian ever came on board, they had it set up to where it works with their brains too, a little bit better than, with humans, their enemy. But, it just gave the excuse to get Garrick there on the ship.
Yeah. Which was sick.
Yeah.
We got Garrick. They find that crashed Dominion ship. They fucking amp it up, and they're going to go blow up the... How do you say it? The whatever white?
Ketracel white.
Ketracel white.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty sick. They just blew up their whole heroin supply. They
Literally,
just came in and...
Yeah, they blew up with their own supply. They would just sit the empty barrels back with a bomb in it.
What was crazy is them trying to time it to where they could break through the fucking barrier.
Thank God Bashir's genetically augmented.
Dude, that's one thing that's actually really bugging the shit out of me is now Bashir's like ultra smart. I've seen him fuck up so much before.
Because he had to hide it. So
but he's hiding it, fucking
annoying.
Up on purpose in other episodes. Fuck you, Bashir. You're worse than what you, like, doesn't matter.
Well, what were you seeing that he's fucking up?
It's just like, the first couple seasons, I'll have to go back and look. But I know there's times where it's like, you act like you didn't know this, or like something's fucked up, and he's all like, "Oh, I'll figure this out now." Like when him and fucking Kalmini are like stranded, getting like what's the episode where they're stranded? They have to work where they become friends, and they're trying to work on the fucking
the one whenever O'Brien's dying because the harvesters.
And you mean to tell me you're fucking augmented and you couldn't just fucking computer brain it out and you're like, I don't know, I'm not.
I don't know if it works like that.
I feel like it's how it works.
But he was doing like quick math, just like numbers, like. He if he knows the numbers, like if how long the fuse is, how long it takes for like the explosion to have ripped through the asteroid into hit the shield, how fast the Dominion ship can go from 0 to 60 in however many seconds, you know what I mean? He could probably do the math. But when it comes to like immediately knowing how to do engineering technology stuff, maybe not.
I just feel like he probably could have done better because he's sitting there, I can't let this guy know I'm retarded. You know what I mean? I feel like it was just all I'm saying is the Bashir having the augmented brain definitely came as a later thing.
Yeah.
That was not planned from the start.
No, it probably wasn't. And it's weird. Whenever he gets he goes to full savant. He goes in his autistic mode.
Yeah.
He gets very like deadpan and very like
he's
serious.
Weird looking when he's on.
Yeah, it's like he just flips a switch and he goes autistic mode.
We got 2 seconds before everything blows up.
2.3746 seconds.
Dude, shut up.
Yeah.
Bashir. He's like, I'm gonna give you the full pie numbers. Get ready. Just the entire time they're driving, he's still saying numbers. Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
They get caught in the force field, the shield of the asteroid, and they literally almost fucking die.
Yeah.
But then they come to find out the ship's just crippled.
Yeah.
It has no warp drive.
It's just fucking.
And then Bashir does his savant thing, and he was like, "If it on full impulse, we'll get back to the station in 17 years, 4 months, 22 hours, and 18 minutes." Give or take 6 seconds or some shit like that.
That's when I would snap.
Like,
I'd be like, shut the fuck, we know.
We already have Data. We don't need you two.
We know how warp drive works. We know we're fucking.
At least Data was endearing when he was autistic.
Yeah, Data was a robot. He had every excuse ever. He had no organs. Bashir's over there just fucking...
Hey, he had one organ. It worked.
Yeah, he did. He did have a penis. Well, I wouldn't even know if it's an organ. I'd say he more had a rubber dick attached to him that worked. That he could get hard.
Oh, dude. And then it just ends. It's like their cliffhanger is they're stuck. They're stuck in enemy territory. Well, they're in enemy territory, and it just ends. It's a to be continued.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then we pick right back up.
Pissed me off if I seen this as it was coming out. I'd be like, "What do you mean?
I gotta wait a week for this shit."
Yeah, what the fuck? And then we get on to what's the name?
Rocks and Shoals.
Oh yeah, Rocks and Shoals. So they fucking are able to time it and get through the barrier at the right time. Ship's crippled. They ended up on a planet that's uninhabited, crash land in the water.
You missed the best part of it, though.
Oh, what is that?
They go to a nebula to, like, hide. There's more Jem'Hadar ships in the fucking nebula.
Yeah, as soon as they get over there, there's just a fucking shit ton of them.
Dude, there's like 2 or 3 of them just blasting them, and they somehow end up on a fucking another planet.
Yeah, they crash land in the middle of the ocean, essentially, on this planet.
Yeah.
What made me mad is they all get over there, and Kalmini's like, my pants. They're ripped.
My best pair.
Yeah. They all just start laughing, and I was like, I get what they're doing.
Wow, anyone that's not a main cast member is probably dead. And Jadzia is hurt as fuck. Jadzia is very hurt. She's like dying.
She's
They're
fucked
laughing
up.
at fucking O'Brien's pants.
I was like, bro, now, like...
Thank God we have a tailor.
Yes, they have Garrick there. He can fix the fucking pants.
Yeah.
I get the comedy in the scene, but in my head, I'm like, fucking stop. Start doing some shit, y'all. You just crashed. Like, everything's fucked right now.
Yeah.
But then they take a shelter in that cave, and they let Jadzia have a bed of rocks to sleep on, and they keep doing her and Cisco are like, "Is the bed comfortable, madam?" Like doing weird.
Yeah, the hotel shit. Yeah, what's that British TV show?
Faulty Towers.
Faulty Towers.
I fucking love Faulty
Star Trek
Towers.
Faulty Towers.
That's all it was.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Dude, man, that's not even sci-fi. We need to review that.
Yeah, I've been watching Peep Show.
Peep Show's funny.
Peep Show's funny.
I love it. One of the first episodes when he throws that fucking cup, just smashes it because he gets mad. And they're like, what happened? He's like,
the funniest thing that I knew I had to keep watching the show was when he writes the little notes to his like work friend that he wants to like bang.
Yeah,
Sophie, and like she draws her cartoons. He draws her one. It's like him and her like with a heart, and he like draws a swastika on it.
Yeah,
he's like, this will be cheeky. Like, what the fuck?
I gotta watch that again. That show was.
It's on Tubi. I got Tubi now. It's free and it's great.
Tubi's great. And also Tubi added a whole bunch of like fucking Cartoon Network. They put all of Courage the Cowardly Dog on there, which is pretty badass.
The show I've been wanting to watch since like 2017 when it came out was Taboo.
Oh yeah,
it's on Tubi.
Really?
I'm watching it. It's fucking awesome.
Is it good?
Great show.
Yeah, I got.
Very weird. Dude's fucking his sister, but it's great.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but half sister. It's cool.
Yeah,
allegedly.
He's just from the south. Yeah.
But back to this.
Yeah.
So, and of course, unbeknownst to our crew, a Jim Hadar ship had crashed like 2 days earlier.
Yeah.
Which I guess that planet's just it's under a rug or something.
Well, it's probably because no one could see.
I guess. Yeah. I guess they don't even know it's there.
They got that weird Vorta laying down.
Kevon's dying. Yeah.
Sounds like an R&B singer.
Yeah, Kevon. And of course, we just get all this shit with back and forth. I mean, at one point, Garrick and Nog get captured because they're doing a little food hunt. And they don't know one's there, and they get captured.
Nog won't let Garrick walk behind him.
Yeah,
because of what had happened in the last season. He's like, I will not.
Yeah, and not letting you get me again.
Yeah. Good on Nog, though, watching his back.
Exactly. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
that.
Yeah. But we go back to the station, and we finally get the... There's a little bit of stuff going on. Kira's... I don't even know if it was in the previous episode or if it's in this episode, but you know how it kind of does her like Groundhog Day thing where you see like her day, every morning, wakes up,
she's getting
showers,
used to it.
And she like, good morning, give her coffee, and then she finally is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, how am I getting used to this?
Exactly.
How am I working alongside these fuckers?
And the tipping point is when that Vedic fucking hangs herself off the promenade.
Bro, not one part of me was expecting that. I was like, holy shit.
Resist evil, and just jumps. You're just like, holy fuck.
What good did that do?
You see her feet hanging too? Like, this is like on primetime television.
That was a great scene.
UPN knows what's up. Well, no, UPN wasn't until Voyager, but
I loved it though. I was like, holy shit. It reminded me of The Omen. It's all for you, Damien. What the fuck was that?
Kira. Yeah. Dude, Vedic Yasem fucking hangs herself, dude.
Yeah, metal.
And all because they want to send the Dominion wants to, there's like a non-aggression pact treaty little thing going on, and the Dominion wants to send 400 Vorta observers or some shit. 400's a lot of fucking people.
There's a lot of Vorta.
A lot of
those
people.
Annoying fuckers.
Yeah, to Bajor, and they're like, no, we don't want them.
No.
Like, yeah, which the provisional government or the ministry, like they kind of want to. There's like pushback. And this chick's just like, fuck you, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Yeah. She fucking does.
Straight hanging myself. And if she would have just waited 3 days.
You know? Dude, and that's like Kira's tipping point. When she's like, fuck this. And they're like, okay, time to start the resistance scheming. Cell. Yeah, they start their own resistance cell.
It's her, Odo, and Quark is like... It's her, Odo, Jake, and Nog. And Quark's like reluctantly...
No, Nog's not there.
I mean, I meant Rom, sorry. Yeah. And Quark's like reluctantly joining it by accident. Just by getting info from fucking Darmot or whatever his name is.
Morn?
No, what's the dude, the other...
Oh, Damar. He's like, he's getting Damar drunk so he would like spill some beans on things. And like whenever they're going to take down the... Yeah, Leggett, he becomes... Or no, does he become a goal?
That fucking pissed me off. I was like, why are they promoting this? This guy sucks.
Yeah. Well, that's Cardassians for you, man.
Yeah. But yeah.
Ironically, well, also, so back to the planet, how that resolves. Keevan's also hurt like Jadzia, so they want to trade Cisco and Bashir for Nog and Garrick, which they're not going to tell them that they have an injured Vorta. They're saying for political reasons. You know, Bashir stabilizes Keevan, and Keevan like sets him up to, kill the Jem'Hadar. because he's already ordered them to do like an assault.
Yeah,
He tells them they're going to do it.
Fucker.
Well, it makes sense because they're like almost out of Catcher Cell White.
Yeah,
if they don't have it, they're going to go berserk and just kill everyone in themselves.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the smart thing to do.
I also liked how he's like, "Come here," and he opens it up, and it's like not enough.
He's like whispering. He like whispers the whole time.
Yeah. And he just gives him one.
You Catcher Cell White to do this things and that, and don't kill me, please. I'm dying. Yeah. So he just whispers the whole time.
I love how he just gives him one, and the
make it last.
The minion's like, what the fuck do we do with this?
Well, I feel the vials look like the water things you put in a gerbil's cage.
Yeah.
So I can see them like licking it.
Yeah.
Just everyone passes
you
around
see
get a
him
lick.
take the whole fucking thing though. He just goes, and it just all goes.
Yeah, just right in the tube into their neck.
It's fucking, the Dominion's such a weird race.
It's like if you you took diabetic people and turned them into killing machines.
Dude,
with the insulin pumps.
Fucking speaking of which, Starfleet Academy, where's that fucking Dominion Jim Hadar? I mean that Jim Hadar Klingon fucking chick's Catcher Cell White. She's eating sandwiches the whole time. Fuck it. Let's not even talk about it.
Well, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that show.
Yeah, fuck that show.
Ironically, the Facebook post I was talking about where it's Cisco doing his little part of his monologue from the Pale Moon Night, it's super serious, he's all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's the scene from the fucking, that bullshit show, and the chick's like, I think I swallowed my comm badge.
Yeah, dude, fuck off.
Strangle you.
The one dude pukes glitter when he gets fucking sick.
People. Fucking... Okay, but
fucking ruined it. All right, back to it.
I thought it was kind of neat that this episode was based off the 1969 Frank Sinatra film, None But the Brave. Like Frank Sinatra.
What a fucking weird.
Yeah, dude. Like I read that, I was like, "What the fuck? That's weird as shit." I did not expect that. Why'd my phone go off too? Probably something stupid. Yeah, something stupid. Duh.
Sorry,
but
not even Star Trek related.
And I like how it doesn't even end with them getting rescued.
No.
It just ends with them like they're up on the high. They got the high ground. They're just blasting those Jem'Hadars. They bury them.
Well, I like how the Jem'Hadar and Cisco come to an understanding. Like, it was actually really cool because he essentially tells them, "Hey, fucking R&B singer back there set you all up."
Yeah.
And
Diddy Kevon.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
You're fucked.
He was kind of like, yeah, we figured.
Yeah, whatever.
We figured that was gonna happen. Whatever. This is kind of the way we're supposed to go. I think Cisco even offered to like put them in stasis so they could get rescued. He's like, nah.
Fuck it. He's like, I'm 7 years old. I've lived a long life.
I've lived a long life. I've had 7 birthdays. I'm good. This shit sucks.
Yeah, dude, Dominion sucks. Everything about it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm telling you, the more we've been watching this, it's my least favorite race of aliens they've ever shown. Like, it's cool.
Least faction race.
Like, some things are cool, but it's like, dude, their whole life sucks.
Yeah.
Everything sucks.
Yep.
But yeah, so they fight one another. They die. They take fucking, what's his name again?
Kevon.
They take Kevon prisoner.
Yeah.
So good. Fuck him.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got him prisoner. And then now, what comes up next? We got
Sons and daughters.
Yeah, sons and daughters.
Magically rescued.
Yeah, magically rescued.
Here comes the Rotaran.
Yeah.
They get rescued by
weren't they putting out like a signal or some shit?
They probably had a distress
there was
beacon.
Something happening.
Yeah, I'm sure they got a distress beacon off the ship whenever they, left it while they were drowning.
Yeah. And then we get on the sons and daughters, and Ducat's still trying to get that Kira sniz.
Yeah.
He's trying to make her. She comes to dinner with what's the daughter's name?
Zial,
because she has something she wants to tell everybody.
Yeah.
And they go to dinner, and Kira does not want to go at first. She's like, "Fuck you, dude. Your dad sucks." And she's like, "Well, I love you though.
Do it for me."
Yeah, do it for me.
She's like,
"Come on."
Yeah.
And she goes to dinner.
Begrudgingly agrees.
Comes out. Turns out Zial's good at art.
Barely.
I fucking didn't even like that payoff. I was like, "Oh, she can draw? Fuck this. Why'd you go to this dinner?" And then she's submitting her drawings to the Cardassian some dude.
School of bullshit.
Yeah, and he's like, "Well, these are really good." He's like, "I like how you drew that guy getting get his head chopped off. That was sick."
But then the flower looks nice too.
Yeah, that flower
like one's
nice.
just a watercolor of a bullshit flower.
Yeah, I felt like if she even made it in Cardassian, be like, "That's pretty cool," but can you draw like propaganda? You think you can do
You draw Obsidian Order propaganda.
Can you draw propaganda? That'd be sick if you could do that. And then fucking Ducat, like Kira's almost getting rizzed by Ducat.
Yes, she kind of does.
Yeah, because
that's only when Zial's present, though.
Yeah, only when Zial. Well, kind of, because he sent her that dress for the fucking, and it was like, oh fuck yeah, dude.
She looks at it for like 4 seconds, and she's like,
"Wait to see my games and this," and then she finally realizes like, oh fuck that.
Yeah, she's like has it up to herself in the mirror, and she's like, then she like gets disgusted with herself. She realizes, and she snaps to.
Also, see how full of himself and what like a narcissist Ducat is though, because she returns the dress. She tells him, I can't wear this. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, Zia, I got you a present.
Exactly. I got this for you.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking terrible.
Dude, he sucks.
I love him.
He fucking sucks. He's probably one of the best villains Star Trek's ever had.
Oh, yeah.
He makes me sick.
Right behind Khan.
Yeah, dude.
Right behind Khan.
I love Khan.
Oh, so we kind of skipped ahead a little bit because we get our crew gets. No, that's okay. No, because that's kind of that's like in my opinion the main point of this episode, because we get a son. I mean, that's why it's called Sons and Daughters. We get Dukat, Zial, and Kira.
Yep.
And then we get Worf and Alexander.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, dude, this was nuts.
Yeah, because that's the first introduction is Alexander on the Rotarn. He's one of the new transfers, and Worf is like not happy about it.
Yeah.
Because he never.
You never want to be a warrior.
Yeah, and it's like, well, then shouldn't you be proud of your son for wanting to do that? Yeah, Worf's a very weird guy.
Let me tell you.
Really weird dad.
I was on Alexander's side the whole time. I was team fuck Worf, bro.
Yeah.
That dude went and got milk and has a whole nother wife, everything.
Not yet.
But,
fiance. He's got the fiance.
He's got a fiance. Either way.
Yeah.
Worf went to go get milk and cigarettes a long time ago.
Yeah,
and he's been laying down sniz. Fucking got some weird dude that used to be a dude. You know,
multiple dudes.
They put fucking worms in their ass and become other people. Didn't even tell Alexander. Didn't even check in on him.
Not really.
Not at all.
If they did, he didn't tell nobody.
No, he did not. Like, based on the conversations between him and Alexander, Worf didn't do shit, bro. He didn't do a fucking thing. I was mad at Worf. I was actually pissed the whole time. But Alexander's starting to fit in though. Like he doesn't back down because he sits down at that table. And he's like, oh, you can sit down, son of Moog, or son of Worf, or whatever. Yeah. And then he starts giving him shit. And he's like...
Do you want ketchup for your a nice bowl of ice cream or whatever, a root beer.
I love that.
Dude, they give him shit.
Well, Alexander snaps. He, like, throws food at him and stands up.
Well, that's the thing, though. He's so awkward and so alien to his own culture.
Yeah.
And he kind of, like, smiles and doesn't really realize he's about to get his ass whipped.
Yeah, he sits down and goes, is this seat taken? What fucking Klingon's asking a seat's taken? You don't give a fuck.
Unless you call him a patak at the end of it, like, you know, you don't ask it like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's a foreigner in his own culture, which is funny to begin with.
Worf's fault.
Worf's fault, yeah. And he's like trying to acclimate, and he's kind of getting it, but he's still getting his ass whipped.
I still like that
he fucking killed.
Yeah, he almost get. Well, even the dude, what's the dude with the eye patch? I can't remember his name. Martok was like, he wouldn't have killed him. He would have just sliced him up a little bit.
Yeah, I would have give him a star.
Like, that's fucked, bro.
Yeah, because he's still trying to protect his son, but he's not doing it in the right way.
No, he's sucking. But I do like that Alexander didn't back down. He kept getting up. He was trying to fight. He was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, and by the end of the episode, like the crew accepts Alexander because they say he's their good luck charm. If the more he's fucking up, the better we are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if he's not fucking up, then we might be screwed.
It was so funny too because not long after that, because Worf and Alexander have that like conversation after that, and he's like, "You're not going to be a warrior. You're gay. You don't do cool stuff like me. You can't do things."
Yeah.
And Alexander's like, "Whatever, bro. You don't even know me." And he's like, they have that whole conversation, and then all of a sudden, you know, they get everybody to go to the helms because there's Dominion incoming, and they come and find out Alexander had the fucking simulation on still.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Kept everybody on their toes, but that fucking made me laugh so hard. Yeah. And then the one dude that tried to kill him, he walks up, he's being a dick, but he's jokingly like, "Oh, nice, keeping us on our toes, you fucking idiot. What, you just scared me to death?"
Yeah, exactly.
Then shit my pants over that.
And so, the kind of a cool thing is that Alexander joins the House of Martok. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that. Like that's his final like acceptance into the culture. Is him being welcome to the house like Worf was.
Also, was that the same Alexander from Next Gen? Because it looked very similar.
I think they had... No, I don't think so. I think they had 3 separate actors for Alexander. Like when he was like very like when he was like little 2-year-old, then kind of young.
Looks so funny. Yeah, when he was little bitty Klingon.
He's right next to Worf. Yeah,
love that.
Yeah, episode. I'm pretty sure it's a different actor. I think they had 3 different actors for Alexander. I could be wrong.
Well, whoever they got, it was believable. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as they, like, went to him, I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, like, with his facial features, he looked like Kaler, but with worse ridges.
Yeah, they did so good on that. Because I know, right off the bat, I noticed worse ridges and this little thin dude. I was like, bro, is that fucking Alexander?
Yeah,
and then he says it.
Hell yeah.
No, I actually really like this episode. But yeah, I feel like they ended it well. He joins the house of Martok, and like, I don't know, just kind of it was a lot better. And then also Dax, well, Alexander almost dies. He locks himself in that fucking airlock with all that shit.
Well, no, were they talking about that on the station?
No, this is when they get attacked.
That's right. Yeah, there's like a plasma leak or a fire or something. He accidentally locks himself in there, and it's just he puts it out. He fixes it, but he just
And also him trying to fight with the blade,
the
batleth. He just keeps fucking dropping it. I was getting so mad, and then Worf's like giving him shit.
Yeah, and that's another moment where you're like, Worf, you're not being a good dad.
You're a sucky.
You're not training him. You're just yelling at him.
Yeah, dude. Worf made me mad.
Yeah. But he learns at the end because Alexander is, like, he comes in clutch. I even wrote down, Alexander comes in clutch.
Yeah.
And, like, he gains Worf's respect because no matter what, he still didn't, like, he volunteered to do it.
Yeah.
To, like, because he knew there was something fucked up down there. He could have died.
Yeah,
he
but
fucking
he
did it anyways. So Worf gains his respect.
Worf gets it in the end, but I'm still like, fuck you, Worf.
Or he gains Worf's respect.
Yeah.
Or, well, however the fuck that goes.
Either way, I'm just like, Worf, you could have checked in on that dude. Fucker.
Could have sent a letter to your son every couple of weeks.
How your grandparents doing that took care of you your whole life?
Dead, probably, who knows?
Yeah, I lost a lot of respect for Worf in that episode. He actually really pissed me off the entire episode.
He made up for it. He I
don't know if he made up for it. He's going in the right direction.
Yeah. What's the episode is not favor? Is it that one? Episode 7. That is where
he makes up more when the wedding.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Well, let's get to behind enemy lines first. Behind the lines.
Cisco gets a promotion.
Yeah. Well, is it really promotion? I think not really promotion. They don't make him an admiral. They just put him in command of a fleet.
Yeah.
No, not yet. He's because I remember first he's put in charge of like fleet command for like the whole sector.
Yeah.
Then he becomes fucking Ross's adjutant.
Yeah.
But still, and like they give Dax command of the Defiant.
I
he's
guess it
kind
of seemed like a promotion to me. I don't know.
I guess, yeah. Is a slight one or just more administrative duties outside of command.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he probably has a little bit more of control over things when it comes to like fleet deployments and missions and stuff compared to when he was just a captain doing the missions. But he didn't get a rank promotion or anything. He didn't get a salary increase.
No, well, I mean, they don't even have money.
That's the joke.
That's right. I know.
But like, and the whole thing is the Defiant keeps doing like short hit and run missions. Successful, like that's the whole thing with them and the Klingons and like Martok's little fleet. They're just little birds of prey, which are perfect. Boom, fly in, cloak, get the fuck out. All that good shit.
Yeah.
But it's not really doing anything. So the next big mission is to take out a sensor array in the Argolis cluster because apparently it's something that keeps. I mean, it can show. They can get readings on ships throughout the fucking quadrant with this fucking thing. I mean, they can see where the Federation's at the entire time, which is why all of their like main fleet operations have been relatively unsuccessful. Yeah. These little hit or miss ones are good because we're using cloaked ships, which is good.
Yeah,
but even this sensor array can detect cloaked ships, so it's not really that. Yeah. So that's the big mission, is to do this stuff. And Cisco is uncomfortable the whole time because he loses control of the ship. It goes to Jadzia, and they even do that. I think in the opening they have that ceremony they do in the mess hall. They had that phaser coil.
Yeah,
that's burnt out. And they did a little speech, and they hang it up there, or they leaned it against the wall. And, like, that's Cisco's thing. And he's kind of like, I can't do that no more. He's kind of upset about it.
Yeah, he's pissed. He likes being in command.
I would too.
Missions.
Fuck yeah, dude, I would too, man. If you're just being a successful motherfucker, you're, like, getting morale up, I bet that feels real good.
Yeah.
We've been in management before. We know how that feels.
No, I was actually going to say, it made me directly think of my current position where I'm more so behind a computer and not out in the shit like I used to. And I'm like, man, this is cool, but, like,
exactly,
it's not the same.
Exactly. But, let's see. We get the first resistance cell little like mission they do on the station.
Yeah.
They get Damar's pad, and it's got some sort of like plan to poison the Ketracel White supply.
Which is fucking wild.
And it falls into the Dominion's hands. They go into fucking Quarks. They like confront him, and they're just a big ass brawl.
Yeah.
And Damar gets his shit kicked in.
It was nice seeing
that.
Dude,
he gets Zaz beat.
And then also, what else happens in this one is that shapeshifter shows up.
The female changeling
starts putting it to Odo.
Yeah, she's stuck on this side of the quadrant because of the minefield.
Yeah.
And her and Odo start having unprotected sex.
It's weird. It gets fucking weird. Yeah, dude. And Odo's like Odo is lost in the sauce, bro. He's lost in this fucking
dude, he is
goo.
whipped.
Yeah. He's supposed to go do a meeting. He's supposed to do shit with Kira, and he's like, "No, I'm all good out here, bro. We're in my fucking pail."
I was sharing the pail.
Yeah.
Gross.
It was fucking really gross, and she looked rough. I hate the. This sounds bad. I hate the female changelings. They look so weird.
I mean, just changelings in general are kind of gross to look at.
I guess I'm just
they're
used to
smooth
Odo.
and
Yeah.
it's
like,
and it's like the tunic things they wear so plain.
yeah, it's
At least Odo's got style with the Bajoran. The uniform. He's got style.
The changelings are very
on.
uncanny valley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they just fucking weird me out
Yeah.
every time I see him. But yeah, Odo's fucking up. Like, Rom gets thrown in jail because he's gonna they come up with the idea of what's it called? They're gonna sabotage them because they figured out how to get past the minefields. And make them stop self-replicating.
And that, thank God, Damar becomes an alcoholic, which Quark enables him to become an alcoholic.
Yeah,
that's when he finds out how they're gonna start, disabling the minefield.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna start testing, which I think they're gonna use some sort of anti-graviton beam bullshit like they normally do. And the plan is to have Rom deactivate it before they could do it,
and they can only do it if Odo's there at the right time to do the security scans things. That,
to
takes
turn them
out
off.
to
shut them down.
And of course, Odo's gooing it up, son.
Yeah, Odo's fucking just having sex.
Sorry, it just makes me laugh.
No, dude, for sure. It's just lame. You think he would? I don't know. Maybe she's that good.
I don't know, dude. I was pissed at Odo these next two episodes. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah.
And then he keeps having sex with this other changeling, but then talking about how much he loves Kira, and it's really weird. It's really weird.
It's uncomfortable. It doesn't these episodes get kind of uncomfortable until I think
this whole.
I think episode 6 when you're kind of like, this isn't bad anymore.
I just love this whole run.
It's great, but like from our characters on Deep Space Nine, it's kind of uncomfortable.
No, 100%. Well, that's what I like though. Is I felt like a lot of the episodes when I do like character deep dives and stuff like that, it's usually like for the better.
Yeah.
I feel like every character deep dive in this was like everyone's weaknesses and everyone like kind of cracking under pressure. So like I don't know, man. They had the tension really high with this fucking Dominion War shit.
What's fucked up is that the Dominion are, out of all the adversaries in Star Trek, the Dominion are the only ones that actually instill real fear.
They're fucking horrifying.
Like at first it was the Borg. The Borg were the scariest, but if anything, they'll just turn you into a Borg. Yeah. The Dominion will fucking rip your...
You will be dead.
The Predator, you're asking, probably rip your spine out through your body. Yeah. They will kill you.
Well, I mean, I think there's even a scene where the Vorta guy, what the fuck's his name? Kevon. Aren't they talking about how, this is way later, but they're essentially talking about destroying Earth at some point.
Yeah.
And that shit's fucked. It's just crazy.
Yeah, they don't care about that kind of shit.
No, not at all.
Which, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But Lord. So yeah, the whole plan is to have Rom go deactivate the thing under a guise of him being, because Rom stays, but since he's not he stays as a waiter.
Yeah, he stays as
undercover because the only people that can stay would be the Bajorans.
Yeah.
But I guess since Ferengi aren't part of the Federation either, as long as he stays the bartender, it seems more believable that he's there.
Which it took some fucking debating, and Odo finally saying it to fucking the Vorta that they needed they wanted the Bajoran security fleet, because before it was just the Cardassians, and that was one thing that pissed off Kira.
Yeah, and that's the thing when they have that ruling council of the station, and they want to get Odo. Kira wants Odo to get in there so that he can be
inside man.
Exactly, and kind of anything that she wants to get done, he can do. Because obviously Wayne's going to be like, "Oh yes, master."
Yeah, he's in awe of Odo at all times.
Yeah, it's so weird, dude.
Yeah.
I love Jeffrey Combs because he'll do his little head bow thing, and he pulls his arms out, and it's he's so good. Yeah, though.
Makes me hate his guts.
He does that to other people. He could easily just look up and pull a knife out of nowhere and stab you in the fucking back.
Yeah, he's a fucking...
Which is great. He's so good. I love
Jeffrey Combs.
Jeffrey Combs is fantastic. Fantastic actor. I wish he was more mainstream. But,
I feel that. But he's slimy in this, though.
He is slimy. But, I mean, that's what you want slime from the Vortex.
Oh, no, 100%. Like I said, I think they made fantastic enemies and villains in this.
Yeah. That's pretty much the end of 5.
Just
these episode 4.
Fucking Rom gets arrested because Odo's not there to fucking turn the cameras off, and then it's kind of hit you with a to be continued.
Yeah, and there's little stuff here and there. I mean, obviously Jadzia's first mission with the Defiant is successful. They talk about her and Worf trying to get married after the war's over, or at least, you know,
Worf still with Klingons.
Yeah, Worf's like the second officer on the Rotarran with Martok being the captain. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wish he would have put on the uniform.
Yeah, they actually kind of blew my mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's still commissioned officer. He's
but
just
still,
it's still a joint. I guess it's a joint thing.
Yeah.
So it's like an officer exchange. So you might as well keep the. But man, Worf in the regalia of the Klingon.
What if he just wore the top?
Was a badass.
You know.
He just wore the boots.
He's so fucking stupid looking in the Starfleet uniform.
The favor the bold.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're just right back. I mean, it's almost like you could just make this a movie.
Yeah, honestly, this is the Deep Space Nine movie, I feel like, you know?
Which we've already had, 3 of those, it seems like?
Yeah.
But, favor the bold. We start off, the Defiant and the Rotarran are doing the sneak tactics things where, like, the Defiant's, like, crippled. Like, they're leaking warp plasma, and they're just, like, their lights flickering.
Oh, no, we're all fucked up.
Yeah. yeah. The two come in to, like, the two or three scarabs. They're like scarabs. I think that's what they call them in, like, some of the games. Come in, blast them, and then here comes the Klingons. They decloak, blast them.
It's pretty badass.
Defiant powers up, blast them too, and they're like, boom, got them. We're good.
I love it.
You know, so that's very like guerrilla warfare. I was almost like Revolutionary War shit.
Yeah, honestly,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's pretty sick. Odo's still getting sniz and struggling with it.
Yeah, but Sisko's got a plan to retake Deep Space Nine.
Do a weird suicide
mission.
His
whole plan is literally a suicide mission.
Yeah.
It's get like 3 fleets together and fucking bum rush them.
Yeah, just fucking get in there.
Which this episode might have been. Okay, yeah, that's right. So this is the whole prelude to the next episode, which is the fight.
Yeah.
The battle. And I guess we get a little bit of
build up.
Yeah, and we don't get much of Sisko and them. We get most station stuff, because that's where the drama is right now on the station.
Yeah, it's a lot of Ziyal and fucking Dukat.
Yeah,
Rom's
like
in prison.
Kira's trying to get Rom out of prison somehow.
Yeah.
She's trying to use Odo, trying to use...
Odo says he's sorry, and she goes, "We are so far past sorry."
Yeah, yeah.
It was such a good line.
Dude, Lita's back on the station.
Yeah, Lita's back.
They're married already.
Yeah, her husband's in jail.
Yeah, and I mean, they're trying to get the Bajoran government involved, trying to get the Ferengi government involved, just trying to get Rom out of prison. And the Dominion's like, no, we're going to kill him.
No, fuck that. Hopefully they give him conjugal visits. You know.
Just a little hole in the force field.
Yeah.
A glory hole in the force field.
Brother, they offered me conjugal visits, only you.
Brother, you always give the best umaks.
Brother, I need umaks.
Oh, dude.
Oh, also, Nog's on the Defiant the whole time, being an ensign. It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Just saying, Nog's out there fucking fighting.
What did I say here? Oh, yeah. I love how... So, it's Sisko makes the plan, and he has to present it to the admirals, and they're like, we don't want to... They say they don't want to commit all these forces away from Earth.
Yeah.
And, like, it's funny because the way Sisko explains it, you realize the Admiralty on Earth is so fucking far removed from what the fuck's actually going on.
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah. Like, Sisko's like, they don't care about Earth. The main, like, the tipping point of the war right now is Deep Space Nine and the fucking wormhole. Yeah. They couldn't give a shit about Earth.
If they
Not right now.
control the wormhole, they got all the fucking pieces.
Exactly. Once they deactivate that minefield and they still have Deep Space Nine, then they're gonna come after Earth.
Then we're fucked.
So if we don't take, we take it back. Yeah, exactly. And I guess they finally buy into it.
Which
we also have
took that long.
Yeah. I mean, it did take that long. That it took longer to get the Klingons together.
That's fair.
Because he sends Martok and... Well, Martok says, Gowron doesn't want to, commit forces either.
Yeah.
It just goes like, well, you and Worf go to Gowron in person.
Yeah.
If his, his general and his, enemy, Worf's still technically his enemy, are coming together saying, we need to do this, he can't say no.
Tell that bug-eyed motherfucker we need forces.
We need the fucking Klingons.
Nikes.
So they go off.
Sorry.
We get the joint fleet. I think he does the 7th, 9th, and 10th. I don't remember which fleets, but it's 3 of 3 fleets. It's only 3,000 ships. I think I wrote it down because it's a lot of ships, but it's not a lot of ships. Just kind of fucked up. Okay, never mind. It's only 1,250 ships.
Yeah,
which is not a lot.
So it seems like a fucking shit ton though.
Exactly, but when they pull up. And they see the Dominion Cardassian forces, they're 2-1. They're outnumbered 2-1. That's only, 2,400 ships, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
How many of those are fucking tiny little ships,
That's fair.
But at the same time, how many how many of the Federation ships are little fucking fighters.
The one ragtag group of rejects in the runabout coming in there like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I can't believe they sent us on
this. They put in a runabout with 4 fucking photon torpedoes. Fuck.
But Cisco managed to convince him by doing the gritty in a pair of forces. Just kidding. Sorry.
Dude, another episode, DeMar getting his ass kicked because Kira beats his ass in the cargo bay.
Great.
He's like trying to get her to go see Ducat or something. He's like, she's like, I'm busy. He's like, no, Ducat needs to see you right now. And he goes to grab her. She just pop.
Yeah, she kicked his ass.
Dude,
I loved it.
Worse than the Dominion fucking came in and whooped his ass, dude.
I love how he's like in the bar later, like, oh god.
Yeah, he's got like black eyes, bloody lid.
Kicked in.
Dude, he's great.
Fuck him.
And then after that we get Kira confronts Oda with the collaboration. Like she calls him a collaborator, which is like the highest insult.
He really is becoming one though.
Yeah.
He's like debating on just leaving and joining the Link in that weird lake of sex.
I mean, yeah, he does. Like that is kind of he's tempted by it. I think
Sex Lake.
Yeah, and nothing sways him yet. Like even that kind of doesn't really sway him when she's like basically
he's still
ends their
lost.
friendship. Yeah, like he's still and the episode really just ends and like this. Everything builds up to I think this next episode.
Yeah.
It just ends. We get we see all the ships come in, and then they talk about how there's 1,250 ships, and they detected the other force, and they're 2-1. Bashir's like, we're 2-1, we're fucked, and then we're just to be continued.
Yeah.
And you're like, great.
What the
another
fuck?
Week,
dude? Yeah. If I would have been watching this back in the day, I would have broke so much shit during this 5-week run.
Yeah. Well, it ends. It's going to end on this 6th episode.
Yeah.
Sacrifice of Angels. This is the episode. This is probably the 3rd best episode.
This is a great episode
in the show, which it's crazy. The best episodes of the show are literally in this season.
Season 6 is hitting
jam-packed.
hard.
This is the first time we actually see a major fleet battle.
Yeah.
In Trek, it's definitely the largest one because we've seen large ones. I think one of them has been in Deep Space Nine, and the other one might have been in TNG. But like we step our game up. This whole fight scene is mostly CGI too.
Yeah, it's wild.
This whole battle. And it's kind of a game of cat and mouse with Cisco and Ducat, which is cool because they're both military leaders. They're both good at what they do, but you kind of see how they go against each other. There's phase, diversions, and tactics, but obviously Cisco's going to come out on top because he's our man Cisco.
Yeah,
just how it's going to work. Yeah, and of course, and Ducat, his downfall is that he's already he's
already celebrating.
He's already celebrating, exactly.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He's not even there. He's already celebrating.
Yeah, and even the fucking Vorta dude's like, "What do you like? What's the deal?" Like,
don't count your fucking whatever those rotten chicken eggs are before they hatch.
Don't count those weird worm chickens before they hatch.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but the fleet battle looks great, and it's cool. Like, just go calling out commands like O'Brien, tell the Galaxy Wing to hold back. They're send in the next wave of fighters. Send in the fucking dude. So cool.
A lot more coordinated than our battles on Star Trek Online.
Yeah. These are our 2 of us, the cork soaker and the baggage claim. Yeah, we're doing some incredible fleet tactics there, which we need to set up our own fleet soon. But start getting people, see what happens, see if we can get some crazy folks. But
that'd be sick.
But we see the battle, it starts, and then it sucks that we don't just get, because the whole point of the episode is them to get back to the station. It's not like a final engagement where this is the final battle.
They're just trying to get there.
Yeah, so we don't see too much of the battle. We see what we need to see when we need to see it. But imagine if the whole episode was just the fleet battle. Imagine how fucking amazing that would be.
I would have loved just another part, and this whole part was just fleet battle.
Yeah.
Like, they probably spent so much fucking money.
Dude, I mean, 2 studios took care of all this stuff because they had, they already had models for other ships.
Yeah.
Physical models. So they had one studio just do the CGI stuff, and they had another studio just do the actual model stuff, and they could put them together.
Man,
at the end for the final
writing room during this time, like, well, what if we do this then?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just doing blow, just getting ready for it.
But then you're the writer that's stuck with the station stuff, and you're like, this is boring as shit.
This sucks. I guess the owl's good at art. Whatever.
Yeah.
I fucking hate.
Well, they snuck a line of blow in because we get Kira, Jake, Lita, and Quark are just trying to do whatever they can to figure out how to.
It's fucking wild.
They have to.
They got to save Rom.
Save Rom.
They got to get a message to Cisco.
Yep. They got to stop the mines from going down.
Yeah.
And they know the battle's going on too.
No, the station scenes are getting fucking.
They're getting hectic. They're not though. They're not really hectic and people moving around. They're hectic and the time
in
crunch.
Head, you're just like, oh fuck.
It's the time crunch they're going through right now.
I loved it.
Dude, great.
Loved it.
Which
sorry, go ahead.
they actually all get arrested.
Yeah, they all get arrested.
As they think they're conspirators or whatever. Quark's the only one that doesn't get arrested.
Quark saves the day, bro.
Yes.
This is my favorite scene in the whole fucking thing.
What's the all?
Yeah, Quark comes in and does as the two phasers, and they go to draw him. He hits both of them, and he can't even move. He's just stuck in place, just like, oh god.
Well, even better, dude. They did the oldest trick in the book. They bring in Kira's lunch, or Kira's lunch, that hash brown souffle.
Yeah.
He's like, don't touch it. You're gonna poke. He's like poking it with the thing. Make sure there's no keys in there. Like, yeah, there's a key.
And they fucking knock him out.
Yeah, and his face just goes right into it.
That was hilarious.
In which Quark is like terrified the whole time. Even doing that, he's scared because he's a coward.
But he fucking stepped up, bro.
Exactly. But dude, he has got the two phasers, man. Just
hilarious. And two shots, bro. So good. I got them both. Yeah, it's fucking sick. I thought Quark was gonna get shot for sure. Like at least nicked. No. Yeah. Just horrified. He's gonna not sleep well for a while because he's never killed anybody.
Exactly.
Besides the one Klingon that fell on his own knife.
Exactly. And then so they rescue Rom, but they're still on the station. They're still somewhat fucked. And we cut away. We go back to the battle. Cisco and he's got two Mirandas on his ass, as his backup. But they're punching through the Cardassian lines just to get. They have to get one ship fucking through. If one ship get through, they're good because there's nothing else defending the station.
Yeah, they just got to get to it.
Exactly. All those forces are there.
Let's go ahead.
No.
Doesn't Cisco pull a move where they hit the brakes and let them go ahead?
They do the old they fly over around it, and they take them out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and there's carnage everywhere. I mean, like, everyone's getting got, both sides. People insane. Are getting fucking got. And, I mean, obviously, we know the battle is not going well for the Federation because we're 2-1. Yeah. We really need the Klingons' help. And at one point, like, it's just a Defiant through these lines. They're getting hit and nicked and everything. And then all of a sudden,
like 300.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, here comes the Klingons out of nowhere, just blasting people. Yeah. And dude, it's so good. So
anyways,
sorry we're late. It took longer to convince Gowron than we anticipated. He comes with a whole attack wing of fucking Klingons. That literally turns the tide.
Yeah,
that makes the fucking Cardassian Dominion fleet like crumble, which is so good.
You look over at fucking Martok's face just covered in Klingon jizz. He's like, yeah, it took a little bit longer than we need.
We had to do some convincing.
That was a little bit rough.
Thank God I only have one eye.
Yeah, almost lost another eye. Spiky penis.
And we keep going back and forth between like what's going on. Again, our guys are running through the station. They're getting trailed by the Dominion. There's a firefight. They're in the cargo bay. They're about to get fucking arrested, probably killed again.
Oh yeah, and then you
hear
be killed.
Rom like, you hear that? That's Bajoran for phaser fire, and here comes Odo. Odo fucking woke up because because that changeling told him that Kira was arrested and she's gonna get executed. And he's like,
"Oh well, fuck that! I'm tired of all this fucking goose snizzing."
Yeah, I want actual pussy.
I love how you hear the lasers and bodies drop.
Yeah,
and you look, it's fucking Odo, dude.
Odo comes through, and of course the man never has a weapon. He's just fist fighting motherfuckers.
Yeah, and he's just pointing at shit. Fucking kill that guy. Kill this guy. I'm gonna have sex with this one. He's dead.
Yeah, dude, and they start to retake the station from the inside, which is cool.
It was dope.
And luckily this is perfect timing because of the Klingons, the Defiant gets through. Which obviously, if you're on the station, you're like, it's one ship. I think even Ducat was like, we have more than enough firepower on this station to take out the Defiant. He was like, he's kind of like, that's not the point. We already have this going on. Like the Bajoran security forces are turning on us. Like. And he's mostly probably worried about the female changeling being on board because she's a liability.
That's all they're worried about, really, is getting they're getting the gods out.
Yeah, which of course they are able to. They think at the last second Rom's gonna be able to deactivate the weapons or the shield array, whatever that's gonna deactivate the mines.
Yeah,
doesn't work.
No,
the mines get deactivated. I think even the Defiant sees all the mines go up. And Cisco's big plan is to just fly into the wormhole. And fucking sit there and arm weapons.
Yeah.
And you can just see all these fucking ships.
It was fucking wild.
Dude. Oh, it would have been kind of cool if, like, they are, like, actually having the desperate battle. They're, like, blowing ships up left and right. They're getting hit. And then we have the Prophets step in. But in this, they're ready to go. And then the Prophets, like, pull Cisco into their realm.
Yeah,
they're talking to him. And they're, Well, I wish I remember what some of the stuff they said. They said
a bunch of great shit. It was, I mean, anytime there's a prophet scene, it's always so weird because they're talking to him through all the other cast members.
In third person?
Yeah, it's always like...
Who is the Cisco? Why is the Cisco important?
Call him the Cisco. Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah, and I mean, he's basically like, we need if you're their gods, we need a miracle. You're the only ones that give us the miracle. They accept, and all of a sudden, all the ships disappear.
Yeah.
They
What
basically
did they do?
just erase them from existence.
It's fucking wild. That's so metal. That's so badass.
Yeah, the prophets are non-corporeal, fucking godlike beings.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
They're probably almost Q-like.
They're probably better than the Q.
No, but they could probably only do things in the wormhole.
Oh, in that same little.
Yeah, like they really can't do much. Because remember, like if whenever they're outside the wormhole, they're in like little wisp form, and like they have to take over like a human body,
right,
like when they did the Power Wraith stuff and Jake and Kira.
Definitely not as powerful as the Q.
No, but definitely in their realm, they are definitely as powerful as Q. Yeah.
No, that shit ruled. And also, the fuck was I about to say? You go ahead. What were you got next?
Well, whenever the Defiant comes back to the wormhole and there's no reinforcements, they realize they have to evacuate.
Yeah.
So we got all the Dominion people leaving, and Ducat's trying to find Ziyal. She finds Ziyal, and she somehow spills it that she was in on it, essentially. Like, she's like, I'm staying, whatever. And he's like, no, come back with me. Like, I don't care about anything else. Just come back with me.
Yeah.
And Damara just blasts her in the
Dude,
fucking chest.
I was fucking pissed off. I was so mad. I was like, you just killed her?
Well, I mean, you have to have something that sends Ducat over the edge.
Makes sense.
He's already that, like, sociopathic and sadistic. But that was the one thing that pushed him to what he does later on.
Yeah.
Which that's what the villain you need when you're dealing with like the supernatural, which because everything's good and evil. You got the Federation, the Dominion, you've got the prophets and the Power Wraiths, then you have Cisco and you have Ducat.
Yeah.
So Cisco is good. Ducat's really not evil. He's not a good guy, but he's not evil until now.
Yeah,
and that's how I see it. He's evil in maybe a sense of like he's war
He's just all about
and,
Cardassia. He's just all about the strength of his planet.
But once his daughter gets got by his own people, like that's what snaps him. That's what sends him down to the wormhole of like absolute psychosis.
Yeah,
which I fucking love.
Yeah, I did too. I also loved it whenever they were like everything's failing, and he's like, "Well, we were so close." He's just he's saying all that shit. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
he's just like, no.
And I love, and like the baseball's there, and he like even looks at the baseball, and he's like, that Cisco motherfucker knew he was gonna be back.
Fucking time. But yeah, they killed fucking Ziyal.
Yeah,
I was pissed. It made sense.
And Ducat stays behind because he's just cradling her. He's just holding her dead body. They arrest him. He's definitely just crazy. I mean, even when Cisco like sees him, he still has the baseball and he just gives it back to Cisco. He doesn't
Cisco
even say anything.
like genuinely looks like he feels bad for him.
Yeah, because they even see like he even asked like where's Kira and Noto, and like they're in the infirmary with Ziyal. It's not good. And in which obviously Cisco didn't have any sort of relationship with Ziyal, but they know it's bad.
Yeah, Kira did though.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. They got
I love the bet. When Cisco and Martok bet barrel of blood wine to whoever steps on the promenade first, and Cisco beat him to it. Yeah. Whatever. That was kind of cool.
That was good.
And then I mean it ends and everything's kind of happy outside of
it sucks. Everything's all happy, and then you find out Ziyal's actually dying. Like they couldn't save her.
Yeah, but the Feds retake the station.
Yeah, we got we're back to Deep Space Nine now.
Yeah, the arc is over with. The Dominion War arc. I guess the focus on the arc is over with. We still have it. It's still continuing on. We get interstitials of episodes here and there. Like I mean, our next episode is a wedding.
Yeah, this
so we're gonna get that
stressful. Like 7 episodes.
Yeah,
you got the ending of the season 5 and then the first 6 episodes of season 6. Must have been stressful times being a Star Trek fan.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then you get a break, and it's a much needed break.
A wedding.
Yeah, it's a wedding. You are cordially invited.
Yeah.
Which isn't that nice? We got an invitation.
Yeah.
And it's been a week, and everything is so much. They even talk. I think Cisco's talking about it in the log, or someone is, and they're like, "It's been a week since we back on the station, and really, it's almost like there's no war whatsoever."
Yeah, it's weird.
Everyone's happy. I mean, you see them like unfurling flags and shit of the Bajorn, the Federation Klingon flags, like it's the station.
Almost like an Independence Day kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Everyone's happy. Martok's pissed, although, because he's made the like Supreme Commander of the 9th Fleet, and he's like, "Do you know how much paperwork that is?"
Yeah, he's just mad about paperwork.
And he's like, "Oh, we'll get you an office here on the station." He's like, I'll keep my flag on the Rotaran if it makes me feel any better, comfortable." He's just pissed that he's got that level of command. He just wants to go out there and kill people.
Yeah, he's like, "I just want to fuck shit up, bro."
Yeah.
And also, it's funny is Martok's also pissed, like stressed, because his wife will not approve of Jadzia. That's like the whole
eventually.
thing of this.
Well, he's not really that stressed. He's worried about it.
Yeah.
Because he likes us. He really likes his wife a lot.
Yeah.
But he knows that she's difficult.
Yeah.
Especially for men. She does. She don't like men, but she don't like women either.
She'll like him as soon as she gets there.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Talks about his gut, I believe.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, she's like, you look particularly more rounded than I saw you last, or something like that. He was like, yeah, he's like, why haven't you died yet? He's like, I'll make an effort to try and die next time I go out. Yeah, they're great. That's a great couple.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Cirilla. He loves her so much. There's a little thing. Well, the whole wedding happens because Alexander is getting transferred to the Yavang.
Yeah.
Because they lost like a number of crewmen. He's like, they need refreshments, and I think he like volunteered to transfer.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because I wish we could have seen more. I wish Alexander had been a mainstay. Yeah, that'd have been cool.
That would have been sick.
Because like him and he could have been like a foil to like Jake and Nog.
Yeah, it could have been
the three fucking Stooges.
Yeah, bro, it would have been hilarious.
Yeah, and just doing stuff with Worf. I don't know. Maybe the actor had other.
I'm right there with you though. I thought he was going to be a mainstay after that.
Yeah. But we get the Bachelor, like the Bachelorette parties and stuff.
Yeah, Bashir and like O'Brien and Cisco thinking they're going to be partying and stuff, and it's fucking miserable.
They're going to take the path to Kalhaya.
Dude, that shit sucks.
They're just in a fucking dungeon, a cave, with a roaring fire. Then no eating, no sleeping, no drinking or whatever.
It's
I think they can drink. They drink water. That's pretty much it.
They can only drink water. They have to fast. By the
way,
way, if I do a bachelor party, it probably won't be anything like that.
We're doing that. Yeah, we're doing that.
Let's go to we're fucking doing leg day 8 days in a row. Fuck.
Oh, they're doing stuff like drawing blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. They're in the line, and it's like the day 2 or whatever. So they're all like, there's no sleep. Like they're already exhausted.
Yeah.
And like Bashir's just like falling asleep, standing up, and they're like, we're gonna do the blood sharing now, the HIV sharing.
Yeah.
Who will step forward and do it first? And they all step back, and Bashir's just out there like nodding off. They're like, oh, doctor,
Bashir.
I didn't think it was gonna be you.
Baller.
It was like, well, fuck me.
I also love the scene when him and O'Brien are like hanging from that thing. They're doing the thing.
Yeah,
They get strength because they're like, I fucking hate Worf. Yeah. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. Once it's over with, I'm gonna kill Worf. And their whole thing is like trying to have a vision, and he's like, Miles, I've done it. I've had a vision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Worf.
I'm gonna kill Worf.
Me too.
Me too.
So, and of course, all Jadzia's doing is partying.
Yeah.
Until Cirilla shows up.
And she pissed me off too, bro. She has that. She's like, you just stand here and be like good to look at. And they have that dude doing Hawaiian dances and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you fucking these people as well? Like during your thing? It's what it seemed like, right? He stayed the night.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was definitely kind of weird.
Not a fan of that.
I was not either. Yes, I agree with that. But, okay, she was doing some difficult shit, like, I like where Worf walks in and she's got those candles. He's like, did you make those candles? She's like, yes, Worf. I flew all the way to Kronos, killed 7 Targs, distilled their blood, and made these candles in 4 days or whatever. He was like, you don't have to be sarcastic.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you.
She's like, don't ask the dumbass question.
And then what's
Worf.
the first thing that Cirilla says? Those candles aren't even fucking...
Yeah, you can at least get some better fakes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's making her, like, hold those 2 cauldrons while she's, like, singing a song or reciting something. She's making her recite the history of her family.
Yeah.
And Jadzia's like, well, oh, technically...
Yeah, she pisses her off.
You're not really royalty.
Yeah, you're from peasants.
The whole family was fucking genocided. And they were replacement. You got some lookalikes that were meant to replace it, so you're really a fucking stable whore or something.
Really loses her fucking mind.
Yeah,
like, fuck you.
Yeah, and it gets even worse when she's at the bachelor party. Everyone's philandering each other. Oh, I love little Nog's little dance.
Yeah. She's doing that with Kira. He's doing that with Kira too.
Kira, Lita, everyone starts doing it. Yeah,
Nog's in there. He's up with the high chicks hanging out.
Yeah. Well, even Lita's like attracted by the Samoan guy.
Yeah, this fucking Samoan dude doing fucking Hawaiian stuff. It was so weird. And then also, Kira is like, she's letting loose because she feels weird about Odo.
She's a little happy, yeah.
She's very. Her and Odo hadn't talked since the.
And of course, whenever someone comes, rings the doorbell, it's Odo and some security guys, and Kira answers it, which is immediately awkward.
Yeah.
He was like, we got a noise complaint.
Noise complaint.
She was like, well, as a station, whatever, I'm going to say this party keeps on fucking going. Yeah. He's like, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
And, they invites him in or whatever, and they get to talking, which is nice.
They talk in a closet for fucking over 10 hours. Yeah, bro.
Yes, it's 10:30 in the morning when they finally, get found by Dax. They're like,
what made me laugh so hard? If they open it up and Kira's holding the pail, just, talking to him because he couldn't handle it. Because
he attacked the regeneration. or she's just squatting over the pail.
Taking a dump in his pail. Fuck you,
They've been there.
Fuck you.
No, they made up.
No, but she's still mad about the whole goose eggs thing.
Which it's kind of nice that they're
standing up. Sorry, I get what you're saying.
And
it's fucking rough.
Which the end of Cirilla comes in and she's like, "We're gonna do this now," and she's like, "Well, I'm busy."
Yeah, I'm busy.
Fucking Cirilla pulls a fucking knife. Jadzia hits her.
Yeah.
The wedding gets canceled.
It's done for.
She's like, Cirilla's like, well, no, you're not getting married now. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, I was for Cirilla though. I was like, Jadzia, you don't mean here flicking the bean to the fucking fire
Hawaiian. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Don't you respect your husband at all?
No, not at all.
Husband.
And then doesn't Worf show up after?
Worf shows up later and is mad because she's like, "What'd you do that to Cirilla for?
Weren't
you
they all
don't hit her."
over and the dude runs in the Worf?
Yeah.
And then they open up the closet and that's where Odo.
Well, I think her doorbell rings and she gets up and she's getting everybody to get up. 'Cause I think Morn's there. I think his name's Lieutenant Atoa, Lieutenant something.
Yeah.
They're at the door. And, I love how this guy's even, Worf's even bigger than he is. So it's not like that guy's imposing. He's just a guy with the shirt off, essentially.
Yeah, still, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and Worf's, looking down at him, and he's like, he loses the hangover immediately as soon as he sees Worf.
As you would.
He was like, I fucked that guy's fiance. Which I hope he didn't. I think him and Morn got at it with each other.
Him and Morn the most disgusting smelling room anyone's ever seen.
He is kind of yelling at her, and she's like, "Oh, my head hurts, blah blah blah, I'm dumb bitch, whatever."
Fuck you, Jadzia.
Exactly.
Look at what Worf was doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, suffering.
Yeah.
Which they enjoy suffering in that way, but
not the crew.
Yeah, and eventually, even Sisko has to come and be like, "Old man, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You love this guy." All this stuff, and you couldn't just handle what the fuck Cirilla wanted you to do. I mean, I bet Starfleet training was probably worse than this little shit.
I love
it. Would
Sisko.
end in 4 days. Get the fuck over it. Go apologize. Be the adult you are. You're 6 adults.
Yeah.
Be one of them, and go apologize. Get it fucking over with, and then marry this guy.
Yeah. I love Sisko laying in the Jadzia over that.
Yeah, he definitely he lays into her. He's very which is neat. And she does. She apologizes. They do their thing.
Yeah, it gets better.
Their wedding outfits are cool as shit.
Yeah, they were.
The red with they're very medieval looking with the crowns.
This has nothing to do with that, but that feast that O'Brien and Bashir about
they thought the wedding was all
back, dude. I would have been fucking lit.
Dude, they had sandwiches, the big ass fucking ribeye steak.
Yeah.
Dude, everything looked amazing. And then Quark takes it away. He was like, "No refunds."
Yeah,
just put it back in the fucking replicator.
Motherfucker.
It goes back in the station. That definitely looked really good.
Dude, I was mad. I was like, "Oh."
I will be eating after this for sure.
Yeah, I am. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm dying.
No, I made some breakfast, but that's about it.
That. We woke up, went to the gym, came home, and then I came here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fasting, that's where it's at.
Oh, 100%. That's what I used to do when I lost weight before, and I got to remember how to do it. Stop being fat.
The Klingon love story when they recite how they killed their gods, but then the Klingon his heart beat alone, and they that was great. They kiss or whatever, and then the whole thing is whenever the wedding ends, the people on the path of Kahaya, they're like because it's the whole storyline with once Kalis and his wife got married or whatever. Was it Kalis?
I think so.
Or they're the original god not Moloch. That's a fucking
Moloch. I can't remember the name, but I know exactly what you mean.
Right. They got married. They got attacked on their wedding night.
Yeah.
And that's what his cruiser was supposed to do and attack him. And I love how the episode ends with them charging at him.
Bashir fucking O'Brien.
Yeah. And it goes to the black screen with the executive producer, and it's just them pounding. You hear the noise of them pounding. It's really just O'Brien and fucking Sisko, or O'Brien and Julian getting beat up.
Yeah, I would love to see the end of it. You just see them just motherfucker. Why can't we win once?
Exactly.
No, great episode though. Dude, honestly, one of my favorites of the whole season.
And it's the episodes that are always the break fun episodes after the serious episodes are always wonky, but this one fits so well.
Yeah, this one was just great
because it ties into what happened last time, essentially, and it just great episode.
Number 8, Resurrection.
Now, I will say this is kind of where my notes get a little non-existent.
I don't know why mine are pretty fucked too. It's been a rough couple weeks.
This Resurrection was dumb. Not dumb, but weird.
It was weird.
To do a Mirror Universe episode. Bareil
comes
What's
back.
a Mirror Universe episode?
It is, but it's not too strange.
Yeah, it involves Mirror Universe characters, but you're like, what was the point of this? I took 0 notes for statistical probabilities. I had to take notes for, obviously, the Magnificent Ferengi. Nothing on Waltz. Nothing on Who Mourns for Morn. and then I had to take a fuck ton of notes for Far Beyond the Stars.
That's fine.
But
well, we can speed run the ones that weren't as good.
yeah,
and then
the Resurrection. This whole episode
is just,
and I like how it kind of starts because it's Dax and Kira and Odo are still being weird. They had that 14-hour long talk in a closet,
and then
they seem they're fine. Yeah, and then there's Dax and Kira are talking about there's some kind of dinner party they're having, and Dax is like, "Oh, who are you gonna invite? You can invite Odo?" And she's like, "Don't even fucking bring that up." And you're like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "Well, I guess you can invite Captain Baudet or whatever."
Yeah, and Dax also brings up some dude to her. She's like, "He's green" or something like this. It's like very racist, actually.
Yeah. And then we get they're in ops, and O'Brien mentions an unusual transporter signal, and here comes Barile, and you're like, what the fuck? And
it actually pissed me off.
And if you have any sort of brain, you know it's obviously a Mirror Universe episode.
Has to be. As soon as and also the way he looks too. Like, is it fucked up?
I don't know. I just looked at it and I see how quiet it looks. Like it's not.
I thought it looked quiet too. Should we take a break real quick and take a look? Or
no?
Okay, cool.
We're already an hour and 10 in because if it's not good,
start.
Yeah, I'll just turn it up. I'll just turn it up when I'm editing, I guess.
That's fine.
But
no, I thought the same thing earlier, but I didn't know if maybe you just had it zoomed out some.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know how the shit works.
I don't either. I barely know how to use it. As long as it works.
You barely knowing how to use it is like light years above me.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this. Let's see if I turn this up a little bit. Hello. I don't know.
I'm gay. Okay.
You know what? Let me look at this.
Oh shit, we got difficulties, y'all. But don't worry, everybody play Barony. It's a crazy ass game. I got Jared to buy it, and maybe we'll stream it at some point.
Maybe that's better. See how? Yeah, I just turned. I wonder if the gain was down on it.
Damn.
Too bad.
That's
just turn your headphones up.
Yeah, our 16 viewers will like it either way.
Exactly. But
yeah, we might play Barony sometime. I don't know.
But the whole point of Resurrection, you think it's like Barile is saying this point that he's just trying to escape the Mirror Universe. He's learned about this one over here. It's much better. He's kind of bugged out the fact that he's some sort of religious leader.
Yeah, he doesn't like that he was a Vedic.
Well, I don't think the prophets even exist in the Mirror Universe. They don't have orbs.
No, it's kind of weird. I think that's why they want him though to get that fucking weird orb, so that when they go back to the Mirror Universe, they can kind of
use it somehow.
Use it for bad. But
yeah, it's the orb of time. Maybe I think they're gonna try and go back in time.
Exactly.
But like they don't even have the wormhole over there. They don't know the wormhole exists. They don't know the prophets exist. They don't have orbs.
No.
The Klingon, the occupation never happened. They're part of the Alliance. So all that stuff happens. So, I mean, there's a chance they could get over there with the orb and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's not even...
It just isn't going to work because the prophets aren't the same prophets. Hell, over there, it could be the Pah-wraiths.
That's what I'm saying.
In control.
Yeah, it could be totally weird.
Exactly. We don't ever really know.
But, of course, he starts laying it down on Kira.
Yeah.
Because he's a different person.
Yeah.
And the whole scene was weird.
Yeah.
When they wake up in bed... And like, I did like this episode. The only good thing about it was Latex Kira. It's the only good thing about the episode.
Yeah, which I mean, it feels fishy at first because everyone from the Mirror Universe is fishy.
Yeah.
But then obviously, it's a plot with the attendant Kira.
Yeah.
Is trying to get one of the orbs. That's the plan because they're screwing.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's nailing multiple Kiras. Good for him.
He's getting all the Kira.
Good for him.
The whole time, though, I was like, there's no way this dude's just going to be good and stay. Like, this doesn't make sense.
It's not how it happens. And
look at the Mirror Universe. It's garbage, bro.
Exactly. Very strange. But I don't even know what happens. I think he decides not to steal it, or he does steal it.
So they get to the point of stealing the orb, right?
Right.
And then Kira, our Kira, she realizes, and she's there with a gun. Like, she's, like, telling me can't do it. But then other Kira comes out, and then it's this whole standoff. Barile shoots Mirror Kira, gives him back the thing, and he takes her with him. And she's like, she's going to kill you. And he's like, nothing more than she has before.
Yeah, she can't do any worse than that.
He's like, sorry, I can't have sex with you anymore. I got to go have sex with her. I'm leaving.
Yeah, and then she'll kill me.
Yeah.
With sex.
Yeah, she's like a praying
It'll
mantis.
be fun. Yeah, it's an okay episode.
It's not a good episode.
It's good, but it's not. I like the guy who plays Barile. I like him.
It was cool seeing him not so like clean,
stoic, and all
tight ass,
piety, religiously, and humble. Like,
and he was becoming more religious as he was going to the
he kind of was bought into it.
I like it.
He's kind of bought into it.
Good for him.
Yeah, but let's get to statistical probabilities. Is this where the
This is one of my favorite episodes. This is where Bashir is with all the other
Yeah, you
autists.
take this one. Take this one, because I didn't write anything down for this.
So
I knew it was that.
Bashir is there.
All the Asperger's and Tourette's
Yeah,
patients.
dude. Well, that's what. Not to be a dick, but that's essentially what they're doing with these guys. Like,
Yeah.
that one guy is like says shit.
He's got Tourette's.
He's hilarious. I love this.
Let's
guy.
see. He's got Tourette's. The older guy has Down syndrome.
He's like fucked.
The chick
Doesn't speak. She's a mute.
She is she's like Asperger's.
And then the chick that always is
What's
laying
the fuck?
down. I don't know what she.
I like her.
That's what she do. No, it's funny. It's just funny because every scene she's in, she's
she's like a
down.
sociopath.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Yeah,
And
she
wants
like
to
can
fuck
read
Bashir.
people and all this stuff, and like she's definitely like a sadistic like sociopath, but not like an evil one.
It still
just
just
her
made me laugh.
nature.
Almost every scene. They're like, can you just lay on this?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. That's probably the easiest money she's ever made in her life as an actress.
That's it's funny. She was Divatox in Power Rangers Turbo.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Pretty sure.
Okay, that's insane.
I'm like 90% sure.
I swear the
That's why I like her.
in Star Trek are nothing like any other show. But anyways, Bashir is coming to study these guys because they're a bunch of genetically engineered people like he is. Genetically modified, whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
GMOs. But, he gets there and the one doctor that's already like studying them is just having way too much trouble with them. I think the one dude, the guy, cuts her.
Yeah, dude,
He's fucking
he's
cuts
done
her.
stuff too. Yeah.
And so, Bashir's coming to take over. And what I love is when he gets in the room, that guy's like hiding behind something. Oh, actually, no, this is way later. But he gets in the room and they're already super critical of him. And he's just trying to figure out, I guess it's really just studying what their knowledge is and like how they, like just seeing what their daily life is.
Trying to get
like.
a baseline for them.
Yeah, and it turns to find out they've got a whole concept of what the Dominion's going to do.
Dude, yeah, like there's either I think is it this episode or later because they're actually smart. They're just
very smart.
odd,
It's
and they have
fucked up.
certain tics and quirks that keep them from functioning in actual society.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're like they can read people. There's they're getting into like I think they're analyzing a recording at one point, a holographic recording, and they're like pointing stuff out. Jack's even like he's like switched to like native language mode. He's like, listen to how they talk. Listen to like the language they're using, like the Dominion, language they're using, like this adject primitive, or this adjective or noun or whatever that is passive or this or that, and that means they're thinking this, not actually what they're saying.
Yeah, it's fine
universal.
details.
Exactly, and they're able to like get that stuff.
And they have
pretty
an
cool.
idea of I believe they think the Dominion, like, they're going to invade again. Like, they've got this whole thing set out. They've got a whole idea that the longer they wait, that everyone's going to die.
Yeah.
And they even get Bashir on the crazy bus with it. And he starts trying to look into it. He's trying to get clearance from everybody from, like, Cisco. Y'all good?
So Lauren, that's her name. That's the seductive one. Okay. She actually played in the episode where the Starship Down. Is that the one where they found the Dominion ship on the crash landed Dominion ship?
Oh yeah,
it's that one. Well, the little pilot of the runabout that has all the makeup and shit on. That's her. I'm pretty sure. According to the wiki, I'm pretty sure.
That's wild.
Yeah, she's also known for playing Divatox, the villain from Power Rangers Turbo. That chick is fine. That is a fine woman for sure.
Well, either way, Bashir's he's getting with these guys, and they're starting to make him on the conspiracy side of things, where he thinks something else big is going to happen. I can't remember exactly what it is. Is it an invasion?
Yeah. Come on.
Dear God.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Was it an invasion, though? Like the Dominion coming back?
I think, yeah, it's probably multiple things. I mean, at one point, they were trying to... They did like a projection.
Yeah.
And it's like 68 billion dead or something like that.
Exactly.
And it's like...
68 billion.
Yeah, and we still lose.
Yeah. So they're running the numbers.
We win, but we still lose because 68 billion people die.
Yeah.
It's better if we surrender.
Yes, that's what it is. They want them to
give them our plans, we surrender, and then within like 50 years, we have like an armed resistance, and that's how we retake the Alpha Quadrant.
Exactly.
It just goes like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, Bashir, we're not
I can't fucking give this to the Starfleet Command.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking court-martialed, and you'll be killed, and those guys will be turned into fucking ground beef.
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about?
He's like, Bashir, what did we just do, bro?
Exactly.
What did we just fucking do?
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then Bashir, he's like at a point where he's at the bar, And he starts losing his fucking mind. He's like, we're all dead. Yeah. We're all fucking and just loses his shit. And he keeps listening to the Otis. They set up a fucking meeting with, what's it called? They set up a meeting with Cardassians, don't they? They set up a meeting with the Vorta.
Well, I believe I think everything kind of coincided time-wise. I think the Dominion Cardassian delegation was already on the station regardless.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think they were negotiating something with the Bajorans, possibly.
And they set up a meeting with them.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were going to already try and not defect, but, like, give them their terms and, like, plans and all this stuff. That way
go under everybody's fucking
nose. Essentially commit treason.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah. And then, of course, the only one that didn't do it, I guess, was Serena, because she's a mute and just doesn't do anything.
And she also has a crush on the guy, the fucking... She loves...
No, he has a crush on her.
No. He likes no, she likes him because that's how Bashir convinces her to turn to go against
well, that's
him.
weird because eventually her and Bashir get together, which is weird. But
what? No, wait, what?
Serena, the deaf one, the mute deaf one.
Her and Bashir get together?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I thought the girl that lays on the couch all the time kisses him.
I mean, she kisses him, but I mean they get together.
What do you mean they get together?
Yeah, you'll see. I think it's season 7.
Oh, so this just happens later. Okay,
it happens later, not in the episode. Later on,
okay. You had me all fucked up. I was like, "What do you mean? I didn't see that once." Yeah, well, she likes the one dude.
Yeah,
at least for now. She probably falls for Bashir because like Bashir's like holding down a job and shit. This guy's eating fucking applesauce and doing backflips off the wall. Yeah, I couldn't listen to that forever. You know what I mean? You imagine he's like they're sitting there talking at dinner and he's like, "You see that new movie? It's pretty good."
He was the main guy's understudy in Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's what he looks like.
Yeah,
you know about Earl Flynn, is that his name?
I think so.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that in a long fucking time.
That's a good one.
Men in Tights. That's a good movie.
We're Men in Tights.
But yeah, either way,
what are you doing up there? Well, I'm guessing no one's here. I'm guessing we're not being attacked. Get down here, and he falls off the tower.
Dude, I haven't seen that shit since I was like 11. We should watch that one time.
We gotta watch all of fucking Mel Brooks' films.
Yeah, I'm just excited for when we actually start doing kind of like one of our favorite YouTube channels, Red Letter Media, like the best of the worst.
Mixed with the Mystery Science Theater stuff.
Yeah, getting to watch movies. That's gonna be fun time.
Oh, dude, have you seen their most recent Planketto episode?
Which one?
The Red Letter Media, they do a Planketto episode.
No.
And one of the movies they land on is atrocious.
What was it?
It's called Black Mamba.
Oh, I might have seen. Did they do a Fat Joe movie in this episode too?
No, this is new. This just got released like 2 days ago.
Oh shit! I have to watch it at work tonight.
Dude, watch it at work tonight. We have to watch this Black Mamba movie. It looks hilarious.
I'm down.
So bad, it's hilarious. But let's get back to the. We'll get on a tangent and we'll go crazy.
But yeah, either way, they're trying to set up this meeting and essentially commit treason. Bashir snizzes up the mute girl.
Yeah,
Helen Keller, if you will.
Yeah,
and she sells them out, and then essentially all's well that ends well. The meeting doesn't happen.
Essentially,
gets all the Otis back in there. The funniest scene ever, though, is when Bashir comes back in because he essentially had to take him down to like not do this. I love it when Bashir comes in the room and the one guy, the guy, he's hiding behind a pillar. He's all He's such a snake. You know what he reminded me of was Randall in fucking Monsters Inc. The fucking chameleon. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, I was
my bad.
Just kind of reading because I feel like we see these guys more than we get them twice, but we see them. I feel like we see them more than that.
Yeah,
I guess because there's so much of them.
I would like to see them more. They're
hilarious. Yeah, I like them.
Remind me of in X-Files, that group of guys that helps out Mulder. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The conspiracy guys?
Yeah.
That's what they were very much like to me as I was watching it.
Oh, dude. So, like, that's right. They're a team put together by the Starfleet intelligence to, like, they're like...
Yeah, there's analyzing.
Yeah, they're analyzing stuff. So they're not just, like, some, like, you know, autists that are, like, trying to get help from Bashir or, like, you know, any sort of treatment. They're, like... They're using Bashir because he's one of them, essentially, but is like normal, like an actual fully functional one.
Talk to him better.
Yeah, and can help them do what they need to do, which is like analyze and plot essentially, because they're doing stuff like, I mean,
pretty much running numbers.
Yeah, like they were able to like watch a holo recording and figure out that the Dominion is actually stalling for time while they solve a Ketracel white shortage.
Yeah,
shit like that, crazy shit that you never seen. Like they were given classified reports by Starfleet. All this stuff, dude. That's pretty cool.
The elite group of
yeah, literally.
But yeah, I mean, pretty much how it ends. There, Bashir he's not really cutting ties with them or anything, but it's done for. The one chick stands up and gives Bashir a big kiss.
Yeah,
Bashir seemed totally fine with it.
Hell yeah.
And then Bashir could have made something happen though. Could have fucking been with the weird sociopath girl that's a big fan of laying on her stomach at all times. But yeah, now we're on to the Magnificent Ferengi, which is probably my favorite one-off of this season.
Yes.
This episode, well, I haven't got to watch the next 13 episodes yet.
Out of all filler episodes, this is the funnest.
This was fucking hilarious.
This is great.
Quark and Ramen then want to be heroes because they're going to say...
Well, they have to.
Yeah, but they talked about, like, being heroes.
Yeah. Zek is like, you're going to go save your mother.
Yeah.
Just do it. Moogie. Brother, the Dominion has Moogie. Yeah.
What an insane fucking, like, just plot, though.
Well, apparently, originally it was supposed to be Zek, but the guy who plays Zek there was a scheduling conflict, so they replaced it with Ishka. She was available.
I think Ishka did great.
Yeah, which is really like Zek is like mentioned in the episode multiple times, but he never actually shows up.
Yeah, he's just there.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, he never shows up. Quark assembles the Ferengi A-team.
Yeah.
It's fucking Gala. Well, it's Quark, Ramen, Nog, obviously. Gala, Brunt, and Lek.
Yeah.
Lek is like fucking Ferengi Rambo.
Yeah.
Like John Rambo, he's got all the knives and shit. He guy's awesome.
It's still useless.
It's still somewhat useless, which I mean, they fucking go hard at the end of the episode. They fucking do what they got to do, which is kind of neat.
They also almost fuck up everything.
They literally fuck up everything. And just in the holosuite training, like they're shooting each other. I think like Rom shoots himself in the foot or some shit like that.
Well, and also they're like talking about making it easier or something. And like, you think it's gonna be easy when we're actually fucking fighting Jim Hadar? What are you talking about? And Nog's getting pissed.
Like Gala's worried about his suit or something like that. Like dude.
This episode is so fucking
because Nog's running like an actual Starfleet training exercise.
Yeah, Nog is like trying to get them ready because he's the only one that's done this shit.
Yeah, dude.
And so they get a ship from one of them has a ship.
Gala has a ship.
Gala has a ship. So
they need a bargaining token.
Yeah, and their bargaining token is the R&B singer.
It's Kevin.
Yep.
They're able to.
Kevon.
I don't know how they were able to set this up with Starfleet. I guess Zek has some pull and was like, hey, like, you help my boys out here get their mom back.
Yeah.
Because for one, Quark and Rom did a service to you guys during the takeover of the station. I'm the fucking Ferengi president. We're gonna help us out. Let's do a prisoner exchange. Let me get my hoe back. Yeah, I gotta get my hoe back. You know what I mean? So they set it up. They give them Kevon, and it actually kind of turns out good because
it is turning out good.
They do the exchange with Terok Nor because it's neutral territory.
Yeah.
They like already have their basic commands in the infirmary. They're actually like setting up pretty well. They're like barricaded in if anything happens because they know that Jim Hadar can just beam in wherever they want.
Just fuck them up.
Exactly. So they're doing it. And it's all probably Nog and maybe Lek because he's a fucking assassin.
Yeah.
Which they even call him he's not a normal Ferengi.
I also didn't think that Ferengis would have a fucking assassin, so that was
exactly. That's why he's not a normal Ferengi.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the only one that fucking will kill for hire.
Was that their guns, by the way?
What?
Ferengi guns? Was that like...
No,
we need to bring back the Ferengi whips from Next Gen.
Yeah, the only like Ferengi disruptor you ever see is in the episode where Picard and Vash are doing their little digs archaeology thing. The one guy, his disruptor, that little weird.
It looks strange. It's like a fucking like it looks like those weird mouses. Like
it's on the thumb. It's got that weird like angular like curve thing. Yeah, well, not shoot from the bottom, shoot from the top, but like
you're right.
It looks very awkward to hold.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure is a Ferengi actual disruptor, but like actual heavy weapons, I don't think we ever really get into like an actual Ferengi style heavy weapon. So they're using just whatever weapons. I mean, Gala was an arms merchant, so obviously he can get his hands on weapons.
Yeah,
he's got contacts. I mean, I think even Nog is using a fucking Federation phaser rifle.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, that's what I thought.
A good looking one too, not that first
sick.
Bullshit one.
They first brought out Goldberg's gun.
Probably was.
But they set up this meeting. They're gonna exchange Moogie for fucking say his name. Kevon.
Yeah.
And it's all gonna go well. Quark negotiates with the other Vorta that all the fucking Jim Hadar will leave, and then they'll do the fucking exchange with him and two of his men.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, which is a very small
Makes
person
sense.
exchange. Which, remember when I said Iggy Pop's in an episode?
Is that Iggy
That's
Pop?
Yelgren.
Bro, I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, his name is Yelgren in this.
Yelgren.
And Ira Stephen Bear also was like, big music guy. He was like, I gotta get him in it. And he was kind of upset that they cast him as the Vorta, because Vorta are very like, not very expressional, very, and that's Iggy Pop's thing, is like expression. Dude, and like.
I thought that was Iggy Pop.
Yeah, him,
when I was watching this. That's fucking.
He's good though. He's even like, I fucking hate Ferengi. Yeah, he's like fucking guys.
Well, what was
hilarious? Great.
The funniest part in the whole episode, right? They everything's going well. They're basically celebrating. They're getting all the Jim'Hadar off. It's just gonna be what's his name? Yelgren and the fucking 2 Jim'Hadar. They're gonna do the transfer. He's there. They're ready, coming in, ready to do it. And then one of the other Ferengi, I can't remember, was it Lek?
No, they're back in the infirmary and they're arguing
over profit.
Fucking Gala.
Yeah.
Tries to shoot Quark.
Yeah, he tries to shoot Quark because he finds out Quark's making more money off of this. I don't even know how they're making money off. I can't even remember how they're making money.
I think Zek offers, if you do this, I'll give you 100 bars of latinum or something like that. Yeah.
And Quark's going to keep all of it. And they're like, we only
say, there's a 50. It's 50 bars. Yeah. Dude, hilarious.
And then he goes to shoot Quark, misses, and kills Kayvon.
And Kevon's his last words are, I hate Ferengis.
I hate Ferengis. He dies. That was hysterical.
Yeah, and they're like, what's taking so long? Like, what's going on? And like, don't worry, we're good. We're good.
Egg ready. And Nog figures out he can put the thing on his head.
Yeah, cortical stimulators.
And by remote control.
They're Weekend at Bernie's, this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that walk down the hall was hysterical. Yeah. Because he's running into the wall and then still just walking.
Yeah.
And then fucking Iggy Pop's like, what the fuck's going on with this?
Because they already have Moogie. They're walking by, so they already got Moogie, and he's just walking to a wall, and they get in the way and they ambush him.
Yeah,
they kill the Jim'Hadar.
Well, Moogie has to get completely out of the way of him because he's only walking.
Yeah,
it's just hysterical. Dude. But they end up ambushing the Jim'Hadar and taking that guy prisoner, which is hilarious.
Yeah, they actually fucking get the 2 Jim'Hadar. They get the jump on them. They capture. So they lost one asset, but they gained another one. Yeah. So
and then just left him on the ship walking into the side of the
Yes, thing. It is with him walking into the wall.
They didn't do anything. They left him there.
Just until he just rots. Just a rotting corpse walking into the wall.
Oh, God. What a fucking great episode.
Totally fun episode. And it goes by so fast.
Yeah, this was
Before
great.
You know it, you got your crew, you're on Terrog Nor, they do the exchange, and it's the whole Weekend at Bernie's thing was fucking hilarious.
Dude, it fucking killed me.
And the best part is that they didn't even mean to do a Magnificent 7 episode.
Yeah.
I bet the title came later. They're like, there's no plot points pulled from it. It just happened to be that way. If anything, this is fucking this is Weekend at Cisco's.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Cisco.
A Weekend at Gold Ducats. With the whole controlling him by remote because they killed him. Which I thought that was funny. They just kind of happenstance, chimpanzee with a typewriter typing out Romeo and Juliet or whatever, on accident.
Yeah, dude.
That was kind of cool. Dude, definitely out of the funny episodes, best one of season 6.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yes.
Waltz.
What happens in this one?
Waltz is the one where they crash land. So Cisco's taking, he's taking Ducat to, he's taking Ducat to get tried for being a fucking piece of shit. The ship crash lands.
Yeah.
And it's Cisco's injured.
They're on that one. They're on actually on. I don't know why they just take the Defiant.
Yeah, they took a fucking runabout or whatever.
No, it wasn't a runabout. It was an actual full fucking ship.
Oh, was it? I thought it was.
I think it was a whole Nebula class ship.
I did not realize that.
He's just going there to be. I think he's going to be a witness. I guess.
And it's just Cisco and Ducat. It's no one else on that ship.
No, they're on the ship. So whenever they get attacked, Cisco's in the brig talking with Ducat.
Oh yeah,
they get attacked.
You're right. My bad. Yeah,
Cisco gets knocked out.
Yeah.
And Ducat's able to get him to a escape pod, and they launch the escape pod, and they crash land on a moon.
And they have the transmitter.
Yeah.
And then Cisco
the
wakes up. The
broken transmitter.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
But Cisco wakes up to Ducat making food and shit for him, and Cisco's arms all fucked up.
He's got a broken arm.
He's in a weird metal sling, too. It's the weirdest fucking,
something that I guess Ducat built or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It was cool looking, though.
It was sick.
Yeah.
But Ducat's like, you want some food?
On it.
I love you. You're my best friend. Look at us. We're just 2 friends here on this planet.
And the crazy part was that he was basically he was an autist. He was nonverbal and kind of fetal positioned up.
Yeah, and now he's back.
And now he's back to normal.
Not really, though.
Not really.
He's actually seeing shit and fucking crazy.
Well, when he was, detained, he was, seeing a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Must have been a terrible psychiatrist.
Dude,
made him even more crazy.
Yeah, because he's seeing fucking.
He's seeing like Kira and Damar and Wei Yun. Like, he's seeing these motherfuckers.
Wei Yun's the one that keeps fucking with him too. He's like, you're never gonna do it. You suck.
Yeah, him and Kira.
Well, and then he snaps and shoots. Ah, shut up!
Yeah,
just like in the fucking hall.
Which you don't know that at first. It seems kind of normal. It's halfway through. We see him talking to people.
Yeah.
And then Cisco's like, because he's always doing it away from Cisco.
Yeah.
And in the end, he freaks out.
Cisco crawls over to the thing to look at the machine.
He's fixing it because he says it's broken.
Just not turned on.
Exactly.
And he even tells Cisco, he's like, we're both in the same situation. Either the Kardashians find you and you're a prisoner, or they find us and I'm a prisoner.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you.
It's bullshit because you ain't even turn the damn thing on.
Yeah, you pile of shit.
Yeah.
And he's giving Cisco water packs. The water packs suck. I would hate drinking from that bag of water.
Yeah, bag of water.
And he's making him food. And when he makes him food, he's like, what do you think? It just goes, it needs salt. Hilarious. Has him digging for salt to eat his food. But yeah, the whole time it's just Ducat trying to convince Cisco that he's actually a good guy.
Yeah.
He just wants him to believe that like he's not a bad guy. And Cisco's like, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, we're friends. And Cisco finally says, he's like, we will never be friends. We're not friends, bro. You fucking kill people. Like, you're an asshole.
And then at the end, I mean, like, at one point, I mean, Cisco takes a beating.
Yeah, he gets his ass kicked.
Gets a fucking metal rod to, like, his extremities.
Yeah. And Ducat's hair all fucked up. It's all flying. It's like, like, it made me laugh so hard. Because I didn't realize how long Ducat's hair was.
Because you know it's a comb over. He's hiding a bald spot.
He's got that slick back, and it all just falling in his face. He's looking all Boy Meets World, trying to fight Cisco. He's like,
the 90s bowl cut.
Yeah, fuck you, Corey. But no.
Oh, like Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Soul Time?
Yeah, dude.
From Home Improvement? Is that haircut?
Yeah, dude.
The slick back.
All I could see was Sean and Corey fighting, and Topanga's over there like, no! No, it's Kira.
See, I don't write. I mean, this episode, I don't know why was it called Waltz. I guess they're doing the dance. It's just like a
it's kind. I think it's more. Yeah, it's like a back and forth. Like it's the dance of like.
I don't think there's even any other. Is it with them the whole time?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much with them, and then like our team trying to find Cisco because Cisco's just fucking gone.
Yeah,
and they find Cisco because Cisco finally turns on the fucking thing.
That's right. They get a blip because he only turns it on for a few minutes before he gets caught, and exactly. I guess they're able to
caught it right then and there. Yeah, they went to where he would have crash landed. Like they're around that planet looking.
Yeah,
like they know essentially where he's at, but it's a whole fucking planet. You know, like.
Oh, and that's right because you actually get we're like halfway through the episode. And they're still searching. They found survivors. You think, oh, they found them early. Okay, we're gonna get more episodes. They found just some two chicks.
Yeah, it wasn't even them.
Yeah, it wasn't even them. You're like, oh fuck.
You imagine how they felt they get beamed on board. And everyone goes, ugh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Exactly.
You just saved me.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it ends with Ducat going back to jail. Everything ends up being okay, right. But it was fucking crazy.
Well, and you as the viewer know that like Ducat is now like unsavable.
He is evil villain territory now.
He is mad scientist.
He's Two-Face now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or like who am I thinking of? Oh man, I had in my head always seeing people. No, I'll remember it later.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I mean, there's really a villain. Like that's the thing. He like sees like he's seeing like illusions or like
Yeah, he's totally fucking just seeing shit. Yeah, almost like schizophrenic.
I was thinking of somebody and I can't remember who the fuck it was now, but
of a villain.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Fuck.
But now we're on to Who Mourns for Morn.
The Morn episode. The only Morn episode we ever get.
I know, and he's dead.
He's dead.
The whole fucking episode.
Until the very end.
Until the end. You find out he's alive. But he leaves everything to Quark. And the funniest fucking thing is Quark is actually sad. Like, everyone's sad because Morn was like... He's kind of like a symbol of peace in the bar.
Well, he's Norm.
Yeah, he's Norm. Yeah,
Morn is Norm.
Morn is Norm. But it's so funny when Quark finds out everything he left for him. And... Odo was trying to have him come look at all this fucking fruit, these shipments of fruit that was left in the fucking in the storage.
Yeah, because it was like one of Morn's shipments that he never took.
Morn left it to him. He gets it's all rotted, just terrible fruit. And
exactly.
Odo's like, have at it. Yeah, fucking take care of it now.
Then he finds out he's also gonna get like 1,000 bars of gold pressed latinum.
Yeah,
or bricks, 1,000 bricks.
Yeah, fucking fat money paid out. Yeah. But we find out that Morn is hanging roots and things, you know. He's laying it down because he gets to the mud bath.
Yeah.
He goes to Morn's room, and it's literally just a gigantic tub of mud. So fitting. And that fucking redheaded chick comes out of it that's actually his wife.
Yeah.
And Quark's all about it.
Supposed to be his wife. Now his ex-wife.
Yeah, his ex-wife.
Then we get the two, we get
green
the
aliens.
security guy.
Yeah.
And then we have the two green twins.
That are all after Morn's money.
The guy who kind of talks like this, you know, brother.
It's like they're like the other Quark and Rom.
Yeah, they're lame as fuck, too.
Well, one's like smart, the other one's a dumbass.
Yeah, I just didn't like him.
I thought they were dumb.
I mean, yeah, they were funny.
Likeably dumb.
Yeah.
Like us. We're likeably dumb.
Really, it's just everybody's after Morn's money.
Yeah,
they're trying to figure out where his money's at.
Exactly, and they're all the stuff they're doing. Like I think they're supposed to be art dealers.
Yeah.
You got a security guy
And then his ex-wife.
and his ex-wife, but they're just actually bank robbers.
Yeah, they're all just bank robbers.
And Morn was the getaway driver.
Exactly.
Which is hilarious because he
This is
just fucked off with the money.
Funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Morn the getaway driver.
The Lesepian Valentine's Day heist or something like that. Yeah.
And then it cuts to, it's like it gets to a point where they kind of give up because they can't find the money, so they're all in the bar like cheersing Morn and like mourning Morn. You know what I mean? And Odo comes in, what's going on here? And he's like, the bar's closed. At this hour? And he's like, yeah, we're sad as shit in here, okay?
Yeah.
And then he leaves. Then they find out that there's another thing that Morn has in the fucking in the what's it called? The storage area.
No, he had a bank account.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Odo came to tell Quark was that he got a message and that his whatever his things from this safe deposit box is coming to the ship to be given to this new owner basically.
Yeah.
They're like, that's the money.
Yeah.
It's a fucking big ass safe.
And they open it and there's all that fucking latinum in there. And they
all
instantly start fucking firing.
No, the best part is they all point a gun at Quark's head.
Yeah, he has his head in there looking at it.
It's 4 guns. And they start turning on each other.
Quark dives in.
Yeah.
And what's hilarious is Quark's in there just trying to be still, and you see as soon as he goes to pick up the bar of latinum, that fucking phaser shoots right through it.
Yeah.
And then Odo comes in there, he's like, "Hey, security, stop!"
Yeah.
And you hear another laser go off, and he's like, "One last fucking time, I'm telling you." And then bodies drop. The wife lives. The other guys are all going to the infirmary.
Yeah, everyone lives. Everybody's kind of hurt. A couple phaser burns, but I like where Quark is like trying to like listen to this, and he puts them together, and they're just
they
like hollow.
break apart. It's just worthless gold.
He's just worthless gold. Yeah, there's no latinum in it.
It's hysterical,
dude. That's so great.
Then Quark has no money.
Exactly.
He's pissed off, and then it cuts to him back in the bar.
And he has to pay for repairs in the cargo bay.
Yeah, he has to pay for all the repairs. Cuts back
For
to
whatever
the bar.
reason, it's his fault.
Morn's alive.
Yeah.
He
Morn just walks in.
Yeah, he just walks in with Odo.
Yeah.
Odo's like,
look who I found.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
And then he gives Morn a drink, and Morn, he takes the drink, but then like spits out all that liquid latinum.
Yeah.
Into the cup, and he's like,
You have 2 stomachs. You forgot you kind of have 2 stomachs.
He's like, there's no wonder you went bald.
Exactly.
Kind of
latinum poisoning.
And it's funny. He's like, you can set me up anytime, Morn.
Yeah.
He gave him all that latinum.
I like how too. Quark had like his little plot was to have like a holographic Morn to make the bar feel. He's gonna have it to where like Morn's seat was saved. All this little stuff to like make it seem like a memorial, so that just to get more people into the bar.
Yeah, that's true.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
brilliant marketing.
Another good episode though. I actually like this one.
Yeah, and there wasn't much to it. It's just kind of Quark being
just
Quark,
a weird
and
plot.
And it's how like Quark's heisting kind of always comes back to bite him in the ass.
Never works out
usually. I think it works out like once.
No, for real.
But let's get to the meat and bones of part 1 of season 6. It's fucking far beyond the stars.
Yes,
this is the best episode of our of our part 1 of this. This is the second best episode of the series. We're gonna get to the first best episode next time we meet up and do part 2.
I'm excited to see it for the first time,
dude. This is start off. You gotta say that this is obviously the second best episode, and that this is an Avery Brooks directed episode, which makes so much fucking sense.
I didn't know that.
I think he said this is probably I think this is his favorite episode he's ever been a part of. When they did the Captain's Log special release, where all the captains got to do their own like commentary and they picked their favorite episode, this was his favorite episode that he
good
put.
Pick. This is a good one.
Yeah,
I actually watched this today while I was on the treadmill.
Really, dude. I mean, it's fantastic, and it's funny because I actually have that Captain's Log DVD release somewhere. And I remember like looking, I'm like, this episode isn't Star Trek. They're on Earth in 1950.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't realize it now that how like special the episode is.
It's crazy.
And it's not special from like it's special from an Avery Brooks standpoint. It's special from a, once you get to know Sisko as the character, and obviously the only reason this is happening to him is because somehow something is triggering those weird synaptic, responses like
he almost
did.
has to get a surgery again.
Oh yeah, essentially, like we're thinking that's going to happen again. It's the same type of brainwave stuff, and
you also get all the characters out of makeup, which was really cool.
Yeah,
even Nog.
Everyone out of makeup. I mean, even Michael Dorn. This is the first time you ever see him without makeup.
And
on.
he was a motherfucker in this episode too. Pissed me off.
Yeah, he's the baseball player, the MLB guy.
He's trying to hit on fucking what's her name,
Cassie. Well, so I wrote down all the characters. So we got Ben. Cisco is Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Jake is Jimmy.
Yeah.
Cassidy is Cassie. Worf is Willie Hawkins.
Yeah, Willie Hawkins.
O'Brien is Macklin. Kira is Kay Eaton. Quark is Herb Rossoff. Odo is the chief editor, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Julian is Julius, creative. Martok is like the chief illustrator. I don't remember writing his name down. But they all work at the Incredible Tales magazine. It's a sci-fi magazine, which fits.
Yeah.
But like the cool thing is we don't like start there. We kind of get where the whole opening is Cisco. Joseph
upset
Sisko.
because one of their ships got taken down by.
It was one of Ben's like friends or whatever.
His dad shows up.
Yeah, it's like really bad timing. The fact that Joseph Sisko even left Earth was surprising.
Yeah, he said better now than never.
Yeah, but horrible time to do it during a fucking
bro?
war. Yeah.
You also forget Ducat and
Wayun show up. Yeah, they're Ryan and Mulcahy. Yeah, detectives or the cops basically. Sorry, I wrote them down later. And Joseph, he's a preacher. He's the preacher. Yeah. But all this is happening, and you can obviously tell it's taking a toll on Sisko. Yeah, they've taken the Federation has taken DS9 and the wormhole back. But things are looking good. Fleet stuff's not looking good. They're still taking losses, not really making any progress.
Down ships too.
Exactly. So Sisko's like fucking getting browbeaten with this shit. He cannot be in a good mental state, and that's what this whole episode goes to is his mental state. Which in universe, but in the real world, when we're writing it, it's more of a racism issue.
Yeah, it's definitely
and which that's how great Avery Brooks is because he doesn't. You think most people would just look at this and say it's a racism thing.
Yeah.
But he's also saying it's the thing where someone has an idea that's so like advanced or so beyond the norm that regular people just cannot handle it.
Yeah.
And that goes for anything.
And they did so well on this. Like I said, like we've said before, modern Star Trek writers could take a lot of fucking notes on old episodes.
They should just stop. They should just quit their jobs and go work at McDonald's. They fucking suck.
Yeah, they suck ass because this is actually hitting on good issues in a good way. That's not overbearing. It's actually just a great episode.
Yeah, exactly. And this whole thing is Benny's a writer. So the thing for Sisko, he starts seeing these characters like on the station, and he like eventually like passes out.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing too, they do the good transitions. He like passes out. He's like in a newsstand in 1950s in uniform.
Yeah.
He's like talking to people or whatever, and then he gets hit by the taxi.
Yeah, I was about to say he gets hit by that fucking taxi.
Wakes up in the infirmary, and that's when we notice Bashir's like, he's got the same synaptic responses that he had, a year ago or 2 years ago when he had the Valhalla thing.
Well, it was crazy too because the whole reason he even teleported there the first time, he followed the baseball player into the fucking the door and ends up there that gets hit by a fucking taxi.
Exactly, and that's just such great transitions to and from their reality to that reality. Like,
it was great,
and I love how it's a prophet's doing their thing.
Oh, 100%.
Like they are helping him. I mean, because Benny he's a writer. He gets the idea for the Deep Space Nine story.
Yeah,
and I mean he's writing it, and it gets denied by Pabst because the captain's black.
Yep.
Which the captain is Sisko. It's himself.
Yeah,
it's because they won't publish it. They won't publish it because to them the readers won't find it believable.
Well, no one even knows that he's a black writer either.
Oh yeah, exactly. They don't even know that. They don't know anybody.
Kira's a woman writer. They think she's a man too.
Yeah, and that's just like the blindness of like that time period.
Yeah.
But that doesn't. But even Pabst is like the story's great. It's a great story, but that's the issue.
And Dax is the assistant. And she's like,
they didn't even give her a name. I don't think.
I think they said, I can't remember what it was. I just watched it. They gave her a name. I just can't remember what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And then Nog is that little newspaper boy.
Yeah, Nog's just a newspaper guy. Oh, and the funny thing, the building they work in is called the Arthur Trill building or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
But the whole setting, they fucking killed it too. Like it looked so good. Like
this was an episode that was for the actors, not the characters.
Yeah, they probably spent so much money on just that set because it looked like him on the street with like.
Well, it was Universal. They probably had some set already. You know,
but it just
1950s set.
All the old cars.
Yeah,
and then like Julian, not Julian, fucking Miles walks up to Benny when he's sitting there he's talking to Nog essentially. And he walks up and he's sitting there going, and he gives him matches for his pipe. He's like, wonder where I put those.
Exactly. Not even hilarious. Yeah, and I love how like absent-minded O'Brien is the whole time, and he
just writes about robots. Yeah, that's all he cares about.
Yeah, he even gets a book published.
Yeah. Probably wrote iRobot.
Yeah. Deus Ex Machina or whatever.
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina. But the big thing is
fucking Isaac.
So Benny is still trying to get his shit published. He's so obsessed with it. He writes 6 more sequels for the original Deep Space Nine story within a week. Like he goes crazy. He's persevering through all this. He's persevering through the story, even through the adversity of like his editor. He just won't do it. Yeah, he won't do it. He will not compromise.
No.
Until a good compromise is kind of thought up.
It's a dream.
It's a dream of just a black kid that this is how the future could be.
Yeah,
and that makes sense. That's a great compromise.
100%.
In a time whenever there was actual problems.
Yeah.
With society. And Benny says, you know what? It still gets me out there. So people get to read the story. I can
let them get this first one.
Yeah,
out,
even things like
good
just
sequels.
make it. We'll just make it that the first issue is it's a dream.
Yeah.
We don't have to. They don't have to mention it again the next ones. He just picks back up.
Yeah.
You as the reader would know it's a dream because you read the first one. But like, they're celebrating that his I guess his article or his story is going to get published. Everything's good, and then that's when it gets kind of bad.
Yeah, because his Jake. Whatever.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Jake says the N-word, and it fucking made me laugh too hard while I was watching it. I was like, I never...
Well, they say it in different forms a couple times.
But he says it, and it made me laugh. I was like, never once did I think I would hear that in a Star Trek episode.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about how we can't go to space because of that.
Yeah.
And then he says it, but I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't expect that to be just, like, said outright. But Jimmy gets fucking shot for breaking into a car by a cop.
Allegedly. I mean, he's like a street hustler. He even tries to sell Benny a watch, and he's like, "Oh, I found it." He said he found it. He could have stolen it. He could have won it in some kind of game that could have been, maybe not very fair to the player.
Up to the imagination.
Exactly. He's a street hustler. Which he could have been breaking into a car, but it's never really shown.
They said he had a weapon. He had a crowbar.
It was like a fucking pry bar thing.
Yeah.
Wayne or Mulcahy and Ryan, they shoot him, and Benny like loses it.
Yeah, he punches one of them, and they just kick the shit out.
Yeah,
of him.
they exactly.
Fucking horrible, actually.
Yeah, which I mean, think about it though. Him getting beat up by Wayne Ducat. Those are the licks he's taking currently during this war.
Yeah.
Which
it all went back.
Obviously, Jake and Jake's not dead, but Jimmy is like his allegory for like his friends being killed. Yeah. While his
also
other
worrying about
coworkers,
his son dying because
possibly
because his dad gives him shit at first whenever Jake stays back.
Yeah,
bring my boy home safe.
Or like when Jake was on fucking the fucking hospital planet, whatever, and with the Klingons, that kind of shit. So that's always probably a fear.
And also, his dad is the whole reason he writes it. He tells him the prophets need you, like essentially. Like, because he walks up on the street and his dad's like...
Yeah, the preacher's like, write them stories, like, bring us beyond, I wish I could remember exactly what he says, but you have to keep doing it. You have to put the words to paper. He keeps doing it, and once he recovers, that's when he comes to find out that their publisher pulled the magazine for the week, or for the month. Didn't even publish it because of that.
They pulped it, he said.
Yeah. Everyone's fucking disappointed, and like Benny like snaps.
Yeah, and it was a great scene.
I mean, like if anyone has not seen it or can't remember it, find that scene and just watch Avery Brooks being Avery fucking Brooks.
He is the man.
The Broadway like play actor is incredible, and that's what this whole episode felt like, was just a big play.
I created it, and it's real.
It's in here. It's here.
Real.
You can't take it away from me. I'm human. Damn it.
Said it so many times.
It feels so much. I mean, I remember when I first started watching DC9, I didn't like this episode. Probably because I was younger and I didn't realize, like, not only like the
meaning
implications behind it, but like also like how it actually played into to Deep Space Nine as an actual story and with what was going on in the universe of Deep Space Nine. I just thought it was. I'm just looking for Star Trek. Yeah. And when I'm thinking Star Trek, I'm thinking more of TNG.
It's kind of like how I hated the Sherlock Holmes episodes with Data before, and then as I get older, I'm like, this is pretty fucking great.
Exactly. But yeah, he freaks out. He snaps. He gets carried to the hospital, or he gets put in the ambulance.
Yeah, he has like a fucking heart attack essentially. Like,
he has a panic attack.
Yeah, he loses his shit.
Yeah. But he gets put in the ambulance, and as they close the doors, he wakes up in the infirmary. He's back.
His dad's there, and he's like, he's like says, I can't remember exactly what he says, but as
we almost lost you there, son.
Yeah, and he looks around and he sees stars flying by outside of the ambulance windows, which is a really cool touch. Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, Joseph's in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then he wakes up in the infirmary, like the actual infirmary, and everyone's there. I think everyone's there. It's hard to remember.
Most of it's like I think it's
probably
it's,
Jake and Cassidy.
Cassie, his dad,
probably
Julian,
yeah.
And then I think Dax is there. I want to say Dax is there, but I can't remember.
Well, luckily everything's back to normal, and that whole episode was just the prophet's son. He has to keep persevering. He has to keep fighting, keep up the good fight the good fight.
Give him the inspiration to keep doing what he's doing.
Exactly.
This was great. This was great because I got to watch this today. Like that's when I finally got to watch it, and it was just such a good episode. I was watching on the treadmill, getting pissed off, fucking hating Odo too. Fucking, I was like, publish the story, you cocksucker! Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And it was cool seeing Quark out of makeup. I didn't realize he was like a bald dude then.
Yeah, Armin Shimmerman. Yeah. Like I mean, you see Armin Shimmerman. I think
was Ramen there ever?
I don't think
if
so.
If he was, it was hidden well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I literally have no idea what Rom looks like outside the makeup.
I don't either. I didn't have
any
idea what
Jesse
Quark looked
Eisenberg,
like.
I know what Shimmerman, I know what Renee Auberjonois looked like. Obviously, some of our other characters who don't have a lot of makeup on, you know what they look like.
Yeah, obviously that's Kira.
Yeah, I don't think you ever see Jesse Eisenberg. He's the newsboy, definitely him. Michael Dorn is human, obviously, and I think that with Quark, oh my God, Nog and Odo, that's the only time you ever see them without makeup on in the show. Every other time they have some sort of like costume or makeup on, which I thought that was kind of neat that we're seeing these characters for what they are in like real life.
Yeah.
In this, instead of just always covered in makeup. But dude, this whole episode is just it's there's a reason it's the second best episode, and while like it's Avery Brooks' favorite, it's why like most fans fucking love this episode. Even though it's really not a Star Trek episode.
It was so good, though. Like, I mean, it's hitting on what Star Trek originally hit on, like actual shit, like from the original series.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Also, and it's a way where it's not, like, browbeating into you.
No, it's just showing you actual shit, and it just worked out so well, and you actually cared.
And I don't think the term racist or racism was even used the entire episode.
No, they were just talking about actual fucking issues we had.
Yeah, like actual dialogue which people would communicate, like
it was
that
sick.
kind of stuff.
By the way, this doesn't even matter. Nog's name is Aaron Eisenberg.
What'd I say?
Jesse. I'm pretty sure Jesse's another actor. You said that, I was like, wait,
it's Aaron Eisenberg. Yep, sorry.
Not being a dick. I was
no, perfect. Correct me. I'm good with names, and I'm also bad with names.
No, it was fucking with my head because I was like, I feel like that's a different actor.
Ain't that the fucker from Breaking Bad?
Here, fuck it. I'm gonna look it up. We keep talking about the episode.
Well, like I was just saying, I mean, I saw this in the good note in the really well taken notes in the wiki page of Memory Alpha that Brooks
that's Jesse.
Oh, that's Jesse Eisenberg. That's right. Yeah, that fucking guy. Zombieland.
Do you now? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Zombieland.
Fucking
Movie called
Lex Luthor from the Snyderverse.
He's also in, I think it's called Adventureland or something like that, where he works at a theme park. With Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah. Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, you know what movie I watched the other day?
What?
Waiting.
I love that movie.
Great movie.
You never seen
it? It's on Tubi.
You never seen it before?
No, I have, but it's a great movie.
Yeah, that's fucking fantastic.
No, it's on Prime.
Oh, okay.
It's on Prime. But it's such
Eddie Milonakis in there. What makes you think I won't cut you? He gets all in his face.
Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, yeah. What did I say? Yeah, so Brooks was like, this is a twofold episode. We have the racism aspect, and we have the whole, like, the short-sightedness of people, of society, of culture, or whatever. Like, it's no one looks long-term. No one has any sort of broad vision most of the time. If something's not right there in front of them, and it's something they have to understand it.
Yeah.
If something beyond their understanding, they think it's wrong, or they can't do it, or whatever. It's a twofold thing. Which, I mean, you could even relate that to, possibly racism in the 50s and 60s with that thing, with what was going on there. People, like, not being, not seeing past their nose and, like, yeah, exactly. But I mean, that's why this is like one of the perfect Star Trek episodes.
No, it's fantastic. I love how it ended too with Cisco looking out the window and in the reflection it's Benny.
Yeah,
it was a really fucking good ending.
Because that happens later. That happens earlier when it's Benny looking at the reflection of and Cisco's in the reflection.
Cisco. No, it's like I said, like you said, it's a perfect episode. I fucking loved it, and it was great to watch it right before the podcast too. Honestly.
Yeah, and I do think Cisco makes a callback to like he even mentions he's talking to Cassidy and he's telling her about what happened. And he was like, it also kind of like he's saying like it also like showed about the stuff that we from a historical context went through.
Yeah,
and that in the way I would read it is that like no matter what, like there's always that struggle, whether it's interpersonal, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with a group of people, whether it's with ethnicity or race, culture, species.
Yeah.
There's always going to be that struggle, and that you have to keep pressing forward no matter what.
I agree.
That's the message of Star Trek. And if people don't see that, people want to think it's some bullshit liberal propaganda nonsense that fucking you should love everybody and everybody's this, well, what? No, like that's not the point of Star Trek. The point of Star Trek is to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Not and that's in ways that are rational and make sense. Not like,
dumb shit.
Not fucking.
I swallowed my comm badge.
Exactly. Fucking. It's just silly shit.
Yeah. Star Trek, and also just to point out that too, with that line, that's supposed to be funny. You know what I mean? How many great funny episodes of Star Trek have we seen that still had good meanings? You know what I mean?
Yeah, or they're not like there were comedic moments that were naturally comedic moments,
Yeah.
not something like like
the ending of the wedding.
Yeah, and not like I don't even know how you would compare how
overbearing.
No, not trite.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Swallowed my comm badge.
Yeah.
How the fuck was it in your mouth to begin with?
How the fuck?
That's not believable.
Look how big those comm badges are.
Yeah, it's not believable. Like at least the comedy in actual old Trek, that's good Trek, is believable comedy.
Yeah, and it's kind of
like O'Brien and Bashir.
I've had my
hanging.
vision.
I had my vision. I'm gonna kill Worf.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Hysterical. The whole Ferengi fucking hero episode. The entire episode is hysterical.
Yeah, not Rom saying I swallowed my tooth sharpener.
Yeah, I swallowed my tooth sharpener, brother.
Brother, I fell and landed on your penis. Like
yeah,
couldn't
stop sucking.
Like stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
That is definitely one of our best episodes to end on.
Yeah, for real.
I think of any of our episodes that we've done the 2-parters. I mean, that is the perfect midway point. And I don't. What's our next episode? I started writing stuff down. One little ship.
One little ship.
Which that's a good episode. That's a neat little fun episode with a little Honey I Shrunk the Kids kind of shit. If I remember correctly.
I'm excited. I was gonna watch more today.
Yeah. Check that out for sure.
Also, this is unrelated, but to our channel. Thank you all if you've been watching the Star Trek Online videos.
We'll probably look to do one. Which we played one. We did one last week on Monday, and it took me till Thursday to finally get back here and do stuff and get it thrown up and whatever. But
whatever.
It was just we've had rain a lot, some storms and whatever, and work's been shit probably for both of us with
we're
weather stuff.
Rough.
Weather will wreck an airline.
It will ruin our jobs.
Yeah.
100% ruin our jobs. Not disclosing what it is, but it will fuck us up.
I mean, fuck it. I mean, let's just say we had dude. I was at work whenever Air Force 2 came on property. I was there. I got pictures of it and everything. That was pretty neat. Which I'm sure most people fucking hate. JD Vance because of political affiliation, but
still sick to see Air Force 2 land.
Dude, that's how some people. I was like, I'm mad that he's here because for one, he made us shut down 3 ramps.
Yeah.
While they landed just for security reasons, so that could affect how we do our operation.
Yeah.
Which makes my job harder when things need to come and go.
Yeah.
And second of all, but if it would have been the opposite party, I'd have been like, dude, that's a fucking VIP plane. That's a plane you will probably only ever see on our airport one time. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, I got Air Force 2.
Pretty cool. All that for a golf tournament though.
Yeah, and try to play golf at Valhalla at Valhalla, But yeah, cool shit like that. But
hell yeah,
we'll look to do another STO. We'll do more with Rom Selleck and T. Earl Grey.
Also, just a heads up, I work Monday through Thursday this week. I'm off Friday and all of next week.
Oh, hell yeah. We're Monday, Tuesday.
Do some STO.
Yeah, we're doing Monday, Tuesday. We're definitely doing some STO. I'm not working. I didn't pick any extra shifts up. So, yeah, Monday, Tuesday afternoons for sure.
I'm down. Let me know. I got some shit to plan for my wedding, but still.
Dude, even with my work days, when I get off at 7, I get home, hop on Barony. We should play some Barony too next week.
I'm down. Yeah, definitely. It's only hard. Go ahead.
Dude, I started playing it, and I got to like the second floor, and a fucking Minotaur came out of nowhere and
Isn't it
killed me.
nuts,
I'm like, what
dude?
the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this?
I think people would like seeing Barony as well.
yeah,
Barony's
like,
fun.
yeah, for sure. But that's it for our Deep Space Nine Season 6 Part 1.
Yes, sir.
Look forward to Part 2 if you're actually listening. If you do, we love you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we love so much.